Hey everybody, welcome to tonight's live stream. It's going to be a fun one. I've never done this before, but this is inspired by a video where a dad watched his son watching a guy play video games. So that's kind of the inspiration for tonight. You're going to watch us watch Dragon's Den. It's going to be fantastic. Watch us watch Dragon's Den. So right now, if you go to gem.cbc.ca, you can stream it live. And we have a special guest that I'm about to announce. But before we get to that, where are you tuning in from? It'd be great to if you could comment below where are you tuning in from. And then on a scale of 1 to 10, how excited are you for tonight's festivities? Comment below and we'll get right back. Hi, I'm David Fraser, founder of Bunkie Life. We're in the building industry, but what we're famous for are small log cabins called bunkies that can be easily built in a weekend without a permit or a second mortgage. Ultimately, we help our clients create extra space for more meaningful connection. Yes, we help our clients get a cool bunkie. But if you think it's just about the bunkie, you've already missed the point. Really what this is about is creating the space and time for more meaningful connection, and having a bunkie is just part of that journey. It's not just about the space, it's about what happens in the space, how it enables more connection. It allows you to spend that quality time with family and friends. It allows you to be there for each other in both senses of the phrase. We are the market leaders in educational videos and content, and we also provide an easy to build or built for you bunkie kit that enables people to have more space to connect. The bunkie is often the difference between that friend or family member coming or not, being there for each other or not. The reason we do this is because we believe family comes first, and when it comes to being there for each other, there are no do-overs. That's one of the reasons we've decided to partner with Ronald McDonald House Charities of Canada in their goal of keeping families close. Because ultimately, we want to bring about a world where families everywhere have a place to unite, unwind, and unplug. I get up every morning excited to help families create extra space for meaningful connection. Thanks for listening, and can't wait to hear from you. All right, everybody, welcome. Our special guest is here. This is Evie. How are you doing, Evie? Okay, awesome. So Dragon's Den's already started. We're watching it together. We're going to have special guests. We're going to have musical breaks. We're going to talk about our Christmas sale later on. And, of course, we'll have question and answer. So it's going to be a fun live stream. We're in for the long haul. Evie gets to stay up past her bedtime tonight.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's do this. Let's watch Dragon's Den. We'll do commentary as well when we do this.
Yeah.
Okay. So just to jump in, if you're watching live, it's a luggage company. They wanted $1.6 million for 10% of the company. Yeah. What do you think, Evie?
That sounds a little not that good. I think if it's 1.6 million, I think it should be like 50 companies.
You want 50 companies for 1.6 million. It is a lot of money. It's a big ask. But the dragons seem interested. So they have luggage.
Yeah. That's nice.
Mm-hmm. So part of the pitch is you want to first present the business here, right? And then the dragons really want to talk about the sales. But first you want to give them a good idea of what the business is all about.
Yeah. Like you do.
That's what we tried to do. Don't give it away, though. Okay, so Vincent's...
I didn't even know what you did. You didn't tell me.
That's true. I didn't tell Evie. Evie's in the dark. Been kept in the dark. Okay. So they made $1.3 million in 2019.
Yeah, the last 12 months in the COVID year, we finished with $8 million in revenue.
Wow. So they did $8 million last year during COVID. That's amazing.
That is awesome.
Not just about our own
I think that deal actually is great.
this time, we had a team to take care of
Taking the deals,
a
Dragons.
highly capable team. Between us, we have
Wait, say that again, Evie?
I think the Dragons should actually take the deal. Take the deal.
I don't know.
They make that much
They've got some
money?
crazy sales.
into
I
producing
know.
a product that would be very relevant and highly timely at the height of the pandemic. That was the
I mean, that's some crazy sales. I really think they should like.
Oh, okay.
Can you come closer, Evie? I don't know if people can hear you that far away. Evie's just pouring herself some pop because she really has to keep
I
herself.
have to stay up, and I need to keep myself awake.
Yeah, that's true.
So I'm having this to keep me awake.
Okay. All right, so in case you guys are tuning in, you're going, what's going on? What are these people? We're commentating on the CBC show, and you can watch it with us. on a second screen or in a second window if you go to gem.cbc.ca.
Yeah.
So it's a luggage company, pretty crazy sales. Dragons seem impressed by the sales.
Yeah.
Now, is this something we normally do? Do we watch Dragon's Den together a fair bit, Evie?
We can even do it a little bit. So
Yeah.
this is pretty
It's pretty exciting.
cool.
Yeah.
I want to see you guys on the show. I bet you did the best out of all the people.
Wow, I like your vote of confidence, but I think you're just saying that because I'm your dad.
But I do think, your business is really good though.
Well, I appreciate that. All right, so people are tuning in. Let's talk to some of the people that are tuning in. Angela, okay, so I'm going to go back in time. Matt from Moore Lake. Matt is one of the original Bunkie Lifers. Matt, good to hear from you, buddy. Got Pam from Hamilton. She says hi. S from Owen Sound. Clifford. Oh, and S is very excited. He's a 10 out of 10. Shar Ellis. She says Mary Ho Ho. Kathy Figueroa from Bancroft. Good to see you, Kathy. Cheryl from Orangeville. Bernadette. Cheryl Hammond. Michelle from Tilsonburg. My back's links when I hear that word. Cheryl. Kelly. Lori. Brock Morrill from Lakefield.
Whoa, how many did we already get?
There's a lot of people tuning in. Someone says, bring on the Dragons. 4C3S says that. Wendy tuning in from Mississauga. Welcome, Shar from Thunder Bay. Connie says, I'm excited to be here and watch your Dragon Den episode. So we're going to be on the...
What's that name? I like Connie.
Connie is a nice name. Yeah, just like your Adventures in Odyssey. Okay, Corina from Perth. Cool. Karen says, I'm watching. Best luck with the Dragon. So I think our pitch is going to be on at 9 o'clock, so about an hour from now.
Yeah.
Or maybe later.
So.
Josh Gowan, how's it going, buddy?
Hey.
Good to see you, man.
Yeah.
All right. Jacqueline Webster, hi from Lake of Bays. Welcome, Jacqueline.
Yeah. We also have to pay attention to the video. Why don't we have a little right to pay attention to the video thing?
What's that?
We also have to pay attention to that.
Yeah.
To talk about it.
Yeah, that's
So
true.
let's have a
We got to do
break.
both. It's tricky. We got to pay attention to our audience, but we got to pay attention to the Dragon's Den.
We might not get back to you because we have this thing to do. Sorry about that.
Yeah,
We
okay.
might not because we have the video to focus on.
One thing I'm envious of these guys is they're selling luggage, right?
Yeah.
Luggage is relatively easy to ship around the world.
Yeah.
Right? So they could do a lot of luggage and they could ship it all over the world and they could help a lot of people.
Yeah.
With bunkies, it's trickier because bunkies are so big. You've seen bunkies, they're huge. Yeah.
But pieces are not so bad.
The pieces aren't so bad. That's right. And each piece is pretty reasonable with bunkies, eh? But I like how they can ship a whole product like right to someone's door. That's kind of cool. Hey, the Gastons are tuning in. Welcome, Gastons. 9 p.m. cannot come fast enough. That's when hopefully we'll be on. We'll be on at some point between 9 and 10.
I'm going to give you the 1.6 million for
Oh, Arlene's in.
15%.
So do you know that we actually built a bunkie for Arlene?
Really?
Yeah, we did. She was so nice. Super
So,
nice.
3 offers on the table.
Did she want your offer?
Oh, I can't tell you that. That's coming up. I can't tell you
This is
anything about
exciting!
the
Tune in if you think that this is exciting.
Okay.
Tune in.
Judy says, suitcase folks up right now. Looking forward to y'all. We'll be probably in an hour or so. Okay. Lots of good comments. Hi from Sudbury. Hey, Rose. Hi, Barb from Grand Valley. That's close to us. Bernice from Ottawa. Portland, Ontario. Where's Portland, Ontario, Shant?
But I think I'll leave it as my deal, or if there's a deal with that available.
Judy is from Mississauga.
2 of us. Yeah.
Chalet Lippy's back. Lippy.
Yeah!
She's the one that requested driving home for Christmas last night. Driving home for Christmas. Everyone's packing their bags and moving home to a bunkie. I like that. That's good. Terry tuning in from Fort Erie. Welcome. Connie's from Bradford. They're taking the deal with Michelle. That's good. Michelle's a good partner. So Michelle runs a company called Clearco.
Ooh.
And when we were one of our first years at Bunkies, Clearco helped finance
Hold
our...
on.
Yeah.
I like that name.
Clearco, it's a good name. They used to be called Clear Bank. Now it's Clearco. And a really good company. She started it herself with some friends. And she's, that company's been really successful. And they help loan...
Oh, look at some puppies!
Oh, there's going to be puppies coming up.
Gonna be puppies!
I'm very excited.
If you guys like the puppies, then tune in and say puppies.
Okay, now we're on commercial break. We can go back. So let's go to...
If you guys like puppies and you really want and you're excited to have them on the show, tune in and say puppies.
Okay, tune in and say puppies. So while we're here, we can play. This is a commercial break, so at least on our screen it just says "Stay with us." So we got to create our own commercial breaks here. So if you got a song request, type it in below.
Yeah.
All right, I'm trying to get best.
How about Frosted Snowman? I love that song.
It's funny, you guys already know what happened. Well, Evie doesn't know us. You don't know what happened. But you're the ones in the suspense. That is kind of funny. Yeah.
Frosty. It's Frosty.
Heather and Dave Edge from Ottawa. Welcome. Our Bunkies in Westport. Thanks for tuning in, supporting us. Appreciate that. Okay, so if you got our song request, you can type it in, and Evie will sing it for you.
No.
No. Okay. Evie, what is your bedtime normally?
8:30.
So what would we be doing right now normally if it was not a celebratory Dragon's Den night?
Well, I'd be probably getting ready for bed.
You'd be brushing your teeth, putting on some PJs. Maybe we'd be cracking open a Nancy Drew book or something like that. Yeah.
I love Nancy Drew. If you guys like Nancy Drew, put it on the whatever that is.
Yeah. Comment if you're into Nancy Drew in the thing.
I love Nancy Drew.
Okay.
I'm crazy about it. Wait, what are we doing? Sing.
Oh, so Glenn and Jill Gasson says your dress is very pretty with a pretty face guy.
Thanks.
Evie says thanks. Someone said Nancy Drew the best. That's what Connie Reynolds says. So Brandon Hare in Other Works wants an original. This is a song called Peas and Carrots.
What? Kidding me?
You be my soap and I'll be your bubble. You give me love and I'll give you double. I can fly when I'm away. I'll be your eggs if you'll be my bacon. I'll make the dough if you'll do the baking. I can fly when I'm with you. I've spent so much time just waiting for love. I just don't wanna wait with you. You are the girl that I've been dreaming of. Pinch me, baby, 'cause I need to know it's true. Oh! Be my peas and I'll be your carrots. I'll buy you a ring if you promise to wear it. I can fly when I can fly. Oh, and I can fly when I'm with you.
Daddy! Look!
Oh.
Look! Read the Hardy Boys, they're good too.
Oh,
yeah, I was actually thinking about trying that. I want to get that from the library.
Yes.
My dad did it. I really want to try
Yeah,
that.
Jody says, I read all the Nancy Drew books when I was your age, and that you should read the Hardy Boys. I was a Hardy Boy guy myself.
I want to try this so bad.
Okay, we're going back to the Dragon's
But
Den.
I'm going to have to try it.
We're going back.
Dragon Den,
Okay,
yeah.
we're back.
Her pitch goes smoothly.
Okay, so somebody saying their pitch goes smoothly. I didn't get the pithy
Yeah.
innuendo there. I missed the first part.
Yeah.
Okay, something like marshmallow.
Hello, dragons.
Hello, dragons.
Oh no, she forgot her first line. That's rough.
Sole owner and creator of the Marshmallow line of dog grooming products.
Marshmallow line of dog grooming products.
I'm repping Powell River, BC, and I'm seeking an investment of $37,500 for 25% of my business.
Okay.
Silicones, not silicones. It's our plant-based detangling sprays for dogs. The Marshmallow DMAC. I've been a dog groomer for 20 years. I already had made my own paw bombs and dog spritz colognes, but I always thought to myself, you know what would be really awesome is if we could detangle and demat our dog's fur without using silicones.
Now I can say I don't have a dog, but I know that you and Hope and Declan's hair gets tangled a lot, so that is a problem.
Why does it have to be hair?
I don't know.
That actually might work in a detangling spray. And this is when everything changed.
Whoops.
I tried out my very first marshmallow prototype in my own grooming salon, and it worked. I've successfully brought the Marshmallow DMAC spray to market and added our new award-winning silicone-free shampoo to the lineup. Marshmallow sells from the U.S.
Okay, so she sells directly to the customers. That's good. I like that.
It's the one that the dog groomers use. And I think we might have some guests that are arriving shortly.
Oh, there's gonna be puppies.
Oh dear.
They should have led with the puppies, I think. That's so cute.
Oh my goodness, I know what happens now.
Puppies! You guys. Oh yeah. I don't see anything. That's because you really don't. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
no, guys,
know.
you can't see anything. The reason is we can't share CBC content. So if you're watching, watch along with us and stream it live at gem.cbc.ca. Okay, guys?
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Also, if you like that there's puppies on the show, say puppy in the chat thing.
Yep.
Because, oh my gosh, I love
Everybody
the
loves a
puppies.
good puppy.
Everybody loves puppies. Who doesn't
True.
love puppies?
Okay, now they're getting into the numbers here.
All-time sales are 450,000
That's pretty respectable.
since 2012.
Ooh, that's not as good.
2015 is when I started selling the detangling spray.
How about last 12 months?
Last year, my gross sales was just under $99,000.
Okay, so 100K in 2020.
2020.
Okay. So let's talk about the top selling product, which is what?
The lead product is our detangling spray.
Okay, and how much does that cost you to produce?
To produce, it cost me $3.50. And
So Manjeet owns a manufacturing plant that makes beer. So she's got a lot of skill in like knowing how to manufacture and knowing
How much did you take?
how to do all that stuff.
How do you know that?
Because I studied all the dragons before I went on the show.
Look, so cute puppies. Puppies.
People are saying puppies. Mark says those puppies need a bunkie.
I totally agree with him.
Yep, those puppies need a bunkie. That's right, Mark.
And the plan this year
He's-
going forward
Oh,
is
look, we got more tuned in. Puppies. Yay.
People are commenting puppies.
where your investment is going.
Lippy, she's back. She says you could add bonus doghouse promo. We should do a bunkie doghouse.
Yeah, that sounds great. Thanks for the idea.
What's going to change next year from the last month?
So I'm really happy to let you know that I'm just about to sign a deal with a big e-tailer out of the States.
Which one?
At Chewy.com.
Okay, yeah.
And they actually approached me in 2019. We have
Someone says
big
puppy
dog
bunkies.
expo in the States.
Someone Margot says I want one or two puppies.
Reps from Chewy that was down there.
Yeah.
and
Was
they wanted
it
me
CBC 100?
Was it CBC 100?
What CBC was it?
I'm not sure what CBC 100 is, Sarah, but you can tune in to CBC. Now, different parts of the country might not be in the same time zone, but if you go to gem.cbc.ca, hopefully you'll be
I'm
streaming
gonna-
the same episode we are.
Bunkies! Oh yeah, everyone just wants a bunkie for a puppy. Okay, great. Yes, a puppy bunkie.
So we are currently so Bruce asked, is this airing tonight on Dragon Den on CBC? Yes. So we're watching the episode right before the grand finale, which is the episode Bunkie Life will be on. So if you're on a different time zone, it might not be perfect. We're doing the best we can, but right now we're watching Marshmallow's pitch. And they're getting into the numbers, and as David Henry says, it doesn't look like the numbers are going to work. Let's see.
Episode 10?
No, this is episode, I believe it's 16 or 17. It's season 16. Episode, I don't know the episode number, unfortunately.
Yeah, you gotta try. Party sounds in a bunkie, in the bunkie.
Oh, here's a great question. Karen Rowland asked, are you on the 8 or 9? We're on at 9 o'clock. Eastern, well, 9 o'clock your time, because they sync it up all across Canada. So if it's 9 o'clock, it'll be the same 9 o'clock in Newfoundland as it is in, East Coast in Ontario and such. So depending on the time zone, it'll be 9 o'clock. Yeah.
Episode 9. No.
So-
I don't think it's episode 9. Sorry.
So it's right now it's 8:20 here in Ontario, and
What?
and
It said episode
Yeah.
9.
yeah, no, it's at 8 or 9 o'clock.
Oh.
Oh, they're dropping out on this poor lady.
I'll go next, Frank. I think you're in a sector, as Arlene says, that is just blowing up. The question is,
I really like Wes. He's a good guy.
blow it up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think you're just good at
Okay, 9 p.m. in Ontario.
yeah. So our episode right now it's 8:20 in Ontario. Our episode is going to be on at 9 o'clock, and I'm not sure where we are for the start or the middle or the end. I don't know. So Windsor, Ontario, is it on at 9 p.m.? Yes, Bruce, it will be on at 9 p.m. for you.
Oh, look, it's Heather from Bunkie Life.
Heather, Bunkie Life episode is episode 10. So I guess currently we're watching episode 9 in a big lead up. Yeah, everyone's We're watching episode 9 right now,
Yeah.
which is streaming live on if you're in the Eastern Standard Time. Margot says it's 5:20 here in BC, so you're gonna have to wait a couple hours, and then this will all make sense. Yeah. Unless you have a VPN and you can turn it to Toronto, in which case you can watch it with us.
I will definitely turn the.
Tune in. Okay, yeah, you can. Bruce, if you want to tune in live, just turn on your TV at 9:00. We'll be there, and we'll still be streaming live on this live stream, so you can still watch both.
Oh, here's something. 10-4. Blah, blah.
David says 10-4. I shall keep busy until then. Okay, cool. Monica says, I'll have to call my husband in from our bunkie to watch Dragon's Den. He's installing the last few bits. Awesome. So Monica's been building. Oh, okay. We're back to a commercial break. Let's do some more stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Should we talk about the Christmas sale?
Oh, just a minute.
Okay, so we have a Christmas sale coming on. It's going to be happening starting basically right now. If you go to bunkielife.com/Christmas sale, you can check out all of our products. I'll have a slight discount to them in honor of us being on Dragon's Den. And now it's going to end on Monday, and then we are going on vacation. Visiting friends. We're going to chill out. We're going to turn off Bunkie Life for a few days for Christmas.
Okay, but
Yeah.
Daddy, why don't we do something awesome?
Let's do something awesome.
Why don't we get some of our, hire another person to stitch and make Christmas hats to go with the bunkies?
That's a good idea.
Anybody
That might be a
who thinks that's
2022 project.
Anybody think that's a good idea?
Okay.
Tune in.
Bunkie Life Christmas hats. Comment if you think of Christmas. As if Mom isn't busy enough. Let's get her stitching Christmas hats.
Oh, someone says pizza song.
Someone says Pizza Song by April and Susan. I have young grandkids. What is the pizza song? Is that similar to the shark song? Because, man, I know that song.
Oh, let's do it! Shark song, please!
Really not. Let's do the shark song. Baby shark.
No, not that one!
Which one?
The
There once was a guy.
I'll do the doo-doo.
There once was this girl.
Do-do-do-do-do.
They went for a walk.
Do-do-do-do-do.
They went to the beach.
Do-do-do-do-do.
They went for a swim.
Do-do-do-do-do.
They swam out real far.
Do-do-do-do-do.
They swam out real far.
Do-do-do-do-do.
They started to swim back.
Do-do-do-do-do.
They started swimming back real fast.
Do-do-do-do-do.
Because the shark.
Do-do-do-do-do.
Because the papa shark.
Do-do-do-do-do.
Because the mama shark.
Do-do-do-do-do.
Because the grandpa shark.
Do-do-do-do-do.
Because the baby shark.
Do-do-do-do.
And that's the end because we can't get graphic. This is in front of a live audience.
Really graphic.
You know what? People get their heads eaten up. Yeah, we're not going to do that. Okay.
Okay.
That's the end. Okay.
Wait,
Somewhere over the rainbow. That's a good song.
I don't know that
I
one.
think I can do this one.
Some-
It's been a while.
Hey, Daddy.
Hold on. Yes, my love.
Next one, after this one, can we do If You Walk the Lines and You Have No Care? If you walk the lines and not the square, you go through life, make a circle.
Okay, we're gonna
Watch
somewhere over the
the
rainbow.
number.
You know the song. Somewhere over the rainbow way up high, there's a land that I heard of once in a lullaby. Somewhere over the rainbow skies are blue, and the dream
Oh,
that
someone
you
said,
dare to
someone said,
really can
someone
come
someone
true.
showed how to sing the pizza song.
Okay, I don't know how to sing. Do you know the song?
Oh yeah, first you roll it, then
This is the pizza
First you-
song. First you roll it with all your might, then you toss it, and it's nice. And toss it in the sunshine, toss it in the rain. Why would you toss it in the rain? Then if you want more pizza, then sing it again. That sounds like a great song, but I'm very white and cannot rap, so that's all I got. So Pamela says, "Are you
can
on
I-
episode 2 tonight?" Yes, we're on at 9:00 p.m. Or
Hey,
we're going to
can
be
I-
on basically half an hour from now, roughly.
What? Can I do a song?
Do a song. Do a song.
If
Absolutely.
you walk the line. Wait, how do you start it? Oh, Dragon's Den
Back
back
on. We're back on Dragon's Den. Let's get back to watching.
If you walk the line.
Okay.
Usually in the den, Vancouver entrepreneurs
Vancouver.
say their
So that's the West Coast. Oh, now these people are tuning in, so they're gonna do it like almost over Zoom kind of thing.
Oh my goodness.
It's tricky.
My pronouns are she, her, and together we founded Some Days, a period pain relief company.
Oh, this is.
We're here today with
I got some explaining to do if we're gonna watch this bitch with my 8-year-old daughter. Okay.
Vancouver to ask you for $50,000
yeah.
in exchange
I'm
for
going
20%
to.
of our company.
I did not predict this.
Imagine this. If your time off the month and you can
Maybe we'll play another song. Let's go. Let's play another song.
you feel
We'll come back. We'll come back after this one.
pain relief practice.
Okay. So.
Oh, can I? Let me.
Okay. Yeah. Do the one with the line.
And then you do a guitar thing that goes with it.
Okay.
If you walk the lines and not the square. If you walk the lines and not the square. Watch the donut, not the hole. My friend, the little sparrow, flew close enough to see, written on the rainbow.
This is that from Bethany and Sarah's song guy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's good. Yeah, I like that one. He's that's Bert Ives, I think, is what that is, right? His name's Bert Ives. He sings a lot of cool stuff. Yeah. All right. What else? What other requests we guys got? Type them in below. Type them in below. All right.
Is there any songs about puppies?
Is there any songs about puppies?
I don't know. Do you guys know any songs about puppies?
Well, there's the Littlest Hobo song. That's a puppy song.
Okay.
What about The Cat Came Back?
Okay.
The cat came back the very next day. The cat came back. We thought he was a goner, but the cat came back. He just couldn't stay away.
Stop! That's definitely not how you sing. That's not how you sing it.
Okay, there's another song that sounds exactly like that. Hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back
That's not
no
how you
more,
do it.
no more, no more, no
That's
more.
not how
Hit
it
the
is.
road, Jack. Don't you come back no more. Okay, you don't like that either?
Dad, I've listened to this song before.
Okay, you know what? Okay. Maybe I'm thinking of something else. Not Hit the Road, Jack, not Cat Came Back.
It's the cat. Okay, Susie, stop for a sec. Oh, hear me out. Will you stop for a sec and hear me out?
Okay.
You're not even singing it right.
You know I used to do this professionally, right?
Yeah, but you've never listened to the Cat Came Back song, and I have.
Okay. I think I have listened to it. I grew up on Fred Penner, bro. Every next day.
And you're not
Came
even starting it right. You're not even starting it right.
Okay, you started then.
You like, there's a name. Is it just whatever's name?
The Garfield.
Okay.
Garfield came back.
No! You're serious? Oh, God. Are
Okay,
you
sorry,
serious?
Bat. That was my bad. Mr. Bigglesworth. Mr. Bigglesworth came back. He just couldn't stay away.
Oh my God! Just pick a name and let me start this
Okay,
thing.
all right. New name. Pick a normal cat name.
No, don't pick
Whiskers.
a cat name. No, not a cat name. A person name.
Okay, first name. Clive.
No, let's let them pick it. What name? Put in the name.
Beatrice.
No! Are you like that?
Teddy.
No, are you serious? Let's see.
Please play the Grinch. I don't know the Grinch. Oh, yeah. Smelly cat, don't come back. Smelly cat, don't
No!
come back.
What is it?
Gavin, that's a good name.
Okay.
Gavin, okay. Okay, you got it.
Blah blah, like the cat. Okay, Gavin's cat. He had a problem with his cat. Blah blah. Like you pick. Oh.
I think we're thinking of two
Whiskers.
different songs. Someone said Whiskers. That's a great cat name.
Yeah, but we need a person name.
Bella.
We already have one. What's that again?
Bella's a good cat name. Can't go wrong with that.
Okay. No, I need a All I need is a person name. That's it.
Okay, Bella. Bella, the not cat, but named person.
Fine. Okay.
The very human person,
So
Bella.
it's like starts and it's like.
Someone said Lola.
Bella's cat. Bella had a problem with her cat, but it starts. They were. Oh, Mr. Johnson. Can we do Mr. Johnson?
Mr. Johnson? Okay.
Mr. Johnson had a problem with his cat. He couldn't get it to leave his home. I'm not very good at this. I do not remember this one.
I'll be honest. I think we're thinking of two different songs. You're thinking of a song that you know.
It's called
Not
The
that well.
Cat Came Back.
No, I'm singing The Cat Came Back. You're singing a different song.
Look it up on YouTube.
We don't have time to look it up on YouTube. This
Okay,
is
fine. But I have seen this song on YouTube. Or something. But I know I've watched this song.
okay.
And I think there's many versions of it, so it's like
That's probably
very
true.
confusing.
It's like. Yeah.
Sorry guys, I'm not gonna do The Cat Came Back. Way too many versions. Too confusing.
Okay. Someone said Sarah the Cat. Yellow Submarine by the Beatles. We could do that. Okay. Oh, here's a good feedback for you, Evie. Margot Gregson says she's bossy. LOL.
Who's
Thank
bossy?
you, Margot. I think. Well, who's the she in this? Ah.
That's it.
It's hard to be 8, guys. It's hard.
Yes.
Josh Gallen says, I want to hear a whole new slop from back in the day. A whole new slop. Don't you dare close your eyes. That's a camp joke. Okay, Sinbad the smelly cat. Sinbad the smell cat.
What on earth song is
Smelly.
that?
They're talking. Just throwing out names for us here.
Look, we can't do The Cat Came Back. Sorry, there's way too many versions.
Okay, let's pick a new.
Smelly.
Let's pick a new one. Let's pick a new song altogether. All God's critters got a place in the choir. That sounds like a good song. I don't know it. Okay, let's do a new song. Well, someone wanted to hear this song last night, I think.
How about Moana?
Moana? I don't know Moana actually.
Are you serious? Guys, will you
Do
send
do 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 in the sky it calls. No one knows where it goes. Do 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 do. You find me, and I will know where it goes. Nailed it.
Pull the magic dragon?
Oh, hey, someone says, great big C, when I'm up, I can't get down. I know that one. Okay, I don't know if they're going to commercial break. Yes, commercial break time. Okay.
Let's go.
We missed the one about the cramping.
Because I'm not going to understand that.
You-
Everybody knows that.
That's fair.
An 8-year-old!
I am the fountain of affection. I am the instrument of joy. To keep the good times rolling, I'm the boy. I'm the boy. You know the world could be our oyster if you just put your trust in me. Well, we'll keep the good times rolling. Wait and see, wait and see, wait and see. Disintegration through discolorations, generation when it comes along. A boy chooses kisses and the bruises. No, there's nothing he refuses when it comes on strong. When it comes on strong, I am lifted. I am lifted, I am lifted. When I'm up, I can't get down. Can't get down, can't get level. When I'm up, I can't get down. Get my feet back on the ground. When I'm up, I can't get down. Can't get down, can't get level. When I'm up, I can't get down. Get my feet back on the ground. Oh. No, I can't get down.
Hey, Daddy, can we do help?
Help?
Yeah. Help somebody.
Yeah, I can do that one.
Yay!
But I'll look that one up. We'll do it on the next break, okay? Just remind me.
Okay.
This is Blue Rodeo for somebody that wanted to hear some Blue Rodeo. For Judy Sackville.
What? But I have no idea.
Strange and beautiful all the world tonight.
that dance around your head. In your eyes I see this perfect world. I hope it doesn't sound too weird. And I want all the world to know that your love's all I need. Oh, that I need. And if we're lost, we are lost together. And if we're lost, we are lost together. Stand before
Someone said next.
faceless crowd. They wanted to play Rush next. Go and believe me, bother. So much control by just a few.
Oh.
Stumbling from
How
one
about
disaster
since
to another.
Dock of Bay? How about
Is it not a Dock of the Bay? We could play that one.
I don't really even know this.
To know
I'm not.
your
Half of the
love's
songs
all
I'm
I
not.
need.
I don't even know them.
Oh, that's because you're 8. And if we're lost, we are lost
we're back.
together.
Daddy, Dragon's Den. Okay, Dragon's Den.
We're back. Hey, Dragon's Den. Now, Bunkie Life will be on at 9 o'clock, so we're just killing time while this happens, and me and Evie are contemplating and talking about the Dragon's Den. This guy's got the balance board. Okay. What's a balance board?
My circular economy business for up to 10% shares in exchange for $125,000.
Okay. Balance board. I'm not sure what a balance board is.
We desire to balance people's life physically and mentally by proposing them a fun and unique way to move and work out. Our product was
Okay.
a great alternative during COVID because people could work out from home, either by practicing yoga, doing hockey drills, home workout, or simply keeping the kids busy while they're
Whoa.
watching
Do you think you could balance on that
It's
thing
also
like
one of
that?
the greatest compliment for
No.
any board sport
No?
athletes
I think you
or
could if you
sport
practiced.
Speaking of board sport athletes, I believe, Michelle, you do wake surf. And I would invite Wes
Oh
as
wow.
well
They're
to
gonna
hold
get
Michelle.
the Dragons to do it. This is gonna be.
That's gonna save me.
I love how Wes is game for everything.
But then I'll have a challenge for you, Wes, for sure.
Very cool.
So basically, when you step on it, Michelle, you're gonna put your lowest feet on the side and put yourself in a squat position.
Okay.
I'm not sure how to do this. Oh
So
wow.
the point is not to reach perfect balance. What you want to do is
Okay, let me
constantly move from left to right. There we go.
Ooh,
She's pretty good.
She's actually pretty good.
She's good.
Can I have
Strengthen lower
Yep.
body stabilizers and core. From surf to yoga, customers can
Evie, did you catch the name of this business? I guess it's MTLB board.
related sport or activity.
If you want to try something else, you can try also as well. You can do push-ups on this, or you can just simply do a plank. You know.
Just simply.
I can do that.
His balance boards have an average price tag of $100.
Oh, Wes is doing a good job. He's doing.
He
Whoa.
also offers kid-size boards for $80.
There you go.
Okay. Good job.
That's awesome.
There you go. So this is some of the exercises you can do with a balance board, but you can do many much more exercises.
I've never heard of a balance board before, to be honest.
Yeah,
So Nicholas,
I really
my
want.
son
Can I
plays,
get one of
football,
those?
right? And,
What's that?
I've seen
Can
him
I get one of
use
those?
stuff like
I don't
this.
know.
There's
If you pay for it, you can.
Yeah, there.
So tell me what
I don't have any
differentiates you
bucks.
from them.
Hmm.
Well, our
Well, sure.
balance board are
How much do
made
they cost?
100% recycled
Kid
wood.
sizes.
Okay, it's
are
made from
$8.
a
Balance
recycled
board
wood.
that we sell, we plant a tree in order to have a positive impact on the environment. And not only this, but we also provide people with tutorials and home workout videos so that they can maximize the
That's
use
smart.
of their balance board.
Yeah.
It's really smart to add that to the product, right?
How many have you sold?
Over the last 12 months, we've done near $700,000 in revenue, with 91% of them going through my website and the other 9% through retailers.
That's very good. So most of them
That was
he sold directly for his website. That's good.
And so are you hand making each one of them?
Yes, actually, I have a wood guide, so I bring him the scrap wood and he flips them into balance boards.
Wow.
And where do you source the wood?
The source is wood waste that are generated from Canadian manufacturers. So basically, they throw that wood away. So I came in and I was like, I'll buy that wood because to me it has value.
So do you get the wood at a great cost?
I do. A symbolic price.
Well, in a world of rising lumber costs, that's pretty awesome.
Yes, well, it does help.
Well, rising lumber costs, that might be coming up later in this episode,
So how
or
much
next
profit
episode.
did you make on the 700K?
The gross profit was
Just a teaser.
$360,000.
And net?
Net was $222,000.
Can
That's
you
not
just
bad.
take us through unit economics, basket size, and
Okay.
then cost of acquisition, shipping, all of that?
Basket size is about $130 before taxes. Cost of acquisition per customer is about $39.
This guy really knows his numbers, eh? He knows his
It's
numbers.
about 5.5 right now.
He's gonna get a deal.
5.5 times?
Yeah, 5.5. Yeah.
Yeah,
How do you have a
maybe.
5 times return on ad spend if your CAC is $40 and your basket
I think
size is
the Rochelle
130?
should
That's
take
closer to
this one.
3 times return.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to do the math.
That's a good question.
Uh-oh.
I
I spoke too soon.
numbers and I came up with those numbers. I guess I must have mistaken.
Uh-oh. That's not good.
Basically, I look at the reports that my SEO guys sent me.
So why would you need our money? Like, you made 222 grand. Like, you got a good little e-com business here.
Absolutely, because the reason I came in primarily is mostly for your knowledge and
I'm
expertise.
gonna-
Right now, I'm selling most of my
Do some
product
comments here.
through my
Shelly
website,
says,
but for
I'm
me,
so excited to see the Bunkies on national TV. We just got ours. Awesome, Shelly. Margot says, gotta know your numbers. Absolutely. Yeah, you really do.
It's becoming a $25-50 million business, so I'm going to be out.
Arlene's dropping out. That's not a great sign.
I like it. I know that it's a competitive sector and there's other products out there. I would be a user of the product, but I'm not an investor at this stage. So for that reason, I'm out. All right.
Nicholas, for me, I think you're a clever guy. I think it's an interesting
Sexy
product.
Yeah.
Sustainability is
Yeah.
a big concern for me here.
I kind of agree with him. I think this is like a niche thing
You
that
know that.
unfortunately people are going to rip off and do with a plastic crappy
They're good
version from
numbers,
China.
But I don't think that the numbers work
And
out based
another
on the
one's
units that you sold, the selling price. And so, you know, I want to make you an offer, but I think the numbers are just there to justify a valuation that's higher. Michelle challenged you a bit, and you know I'm having the same issue here. I'm sorry to hear this. Yeah, it's like at some point I must have got mixed up because I've mistaken the last 12 months.
I can say this guy where he's standing, because I stood there, it is nerve-wracking when you walk in that room. It's very intimidating. So you can easily make a mistake. Look at his chest is sweating. He's feeling nervous.
Margin was $316,000, and the net income was $222. So these are the numbers. I would like to add something, but at some point I'm missing my arguments right now. I had so much to say earlier, but
He seems like a genuinely good guy.
this is what I'm gonna do.
I don't think he's trying
I'm
to.
gonna offer you the 125
Okay.
for 25%. All right. But if when we do the due dip, those numbers don't come out plus or minus 10%, I get 50%.
Ooh.
I understand the offer that you're having right now. I'm listening, but I believe Michelle is still in the mix.
Michelle's gonna drop
I
on
don't
him.
know where you stand for, but when I came in,
Yeah, I'm 100% sure.
because you have all the expertise.
Okay,
you have
let's see.
The web.
He's gonna drop now too. Oh no.
So you understand that I gave you an offer, and the first thing you said to my offer was, I really came here for you, and you started talking to Michelle. No, but I want you to understand that the first thing in a partnership, in a relationship, is mutual respect.
Yep, that's everything he's saying is fair.
Nick, I think the product is beautiful. I think
She's gonna drop.
I think I was a little bit nervous with the numbers. Unfortunately, I'm gonna be out.
Yep, Dave called it. Poor guy.
I'm sorry if I disrespected you. There wasn't my intention.
He's a good guy. You know what? Like that's a great business for him because he made $220,000 this
He
year.
lost a little bit of his balance in that pitch.
Yeah.
I think he did.
Poor guy. Man, it's nerve-wracking.
I choked, basically. I'm not gonna find any excuses. I mixed up the numbers. I was sweating. I was nervous. I don't know. I'm kind of disappointed in myself, but I guess it's a learning curve. I'm gonna learn from that, and I'll come back maybe.
Yeah, this guy's
a couple
gonna do
years
great.
and
He's
I'll be much better, that's for sure.
he's a good guy.
Yeah, I hope so.
Yeah. You know what? Sometimes it makes sense to partner and get really big. Sometimes it's good to stay small.
At Calia, we do flowers differently. All online ordering, super fresh bouquets delivered straight to
Ooh,
your
this might be up your alley. This flower place. It's really cool.
In season 14, when Catherine came
Oh, they're
to
talking
the
about.
den, she was on a mission to innovate the mom and pop flower business with a national branded experience.
Beautiful.
She
She was on track to do $1 million in sales when she came into the den. She knew her numbers, she had a business plan. She really gave me the confidence that she was going places, and I wanted to be on the ride with her.
I like the product, and I like you. I'm gonna help you scale this.
And I'm thrilled to say that in 2 short years, we've done just that.
Wow.
When we were in the den, we were only in 9 cities in Western Canada. Now we're coast to coast, delivering in more than 27 cities, all the way from Victoria through Halifax. Thank you. When we started, we had, just 1 warehouse in Western Canada, and now we've got 11 across the country.
11 warehouses. That's amazing.
You'll see this is where we store all our bouquets. Every week we hand tie more than 100,000 stems into seasonal bouquets to deliver to customers. I'm really proud that this year we'll get to $10 million. That's 10 times sales in just 2 years.
Wow.
We've worked really hard to grow really quickly, and Manjeet has been an ideal partner to help us get there, particularly as we start to launch into the US.
It's unbelievable how far you've come. Now, expansion into the United States.
Manjeet's an expert in direct-to-consumer. She's an important mentor, figuring out the right creative, making sure we're advertising on the right platforms.
All right, that's cool. I'm gonna answer a few questions here on the live stream. So, Glenn, some people were saying it's so easy to misstep on your words. Yes, it is nerve-wracking, as Margot said, and Carolyn. So Glenn and Jill, maybe you can answer this question. Glenn and Jill were asking, how much practice did you and Karrie put in before you went on the show? Do you remember?
They practiced for I don't know, a month or 2. I was
you had the pitch memorized, didn't you?
they were so busy that I could even memorize it.
Yeah, we did it a lot. We pitched to 10 different friends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do love this, but I do have to go to the bathroom. So
Okay, you go to the bathroom.
Wait for a minute.
Okay.
We'll be back.
Evie will be back. Cassie says, "Hey, Dave and Karrie, Dave and Fran. Hey, Cassie and Brian. So cool you're doing this here, David. I wonder if other Dragon Den presenters do the same. I don't know. We just kind of... I was inspired by a guy that watched his son watch a guy play video games on YouTube. It was the most hilarious video ever. I was like, this might be fun. People can watch us... People can watch us watch Dragon's Den. That might be fun. That's kind of my thinking. Mary Margaret says, I never watched Dragon's Den, but I'm excited for Bunkie Life. Cool. Well, if you want to watch it, you can watch it. You can watch it live. It's at gem.cbc.ca. Now I lost my partner, so I'm gonna have to do. We'll fill this with some songs. Someone wanted to hear. Oh, I was gonna play. I forget what the request was. Proclaimers, I can do.
Back.
Oh, she's back. That was quick. Okay. She might have woke up 2 other kids.
Okay, are we on version back?
Yeah.
Okay, then.
Sitting
Hey, Daddy, said we need to help.
Oh, I did say the help. I gotta thanks for reminding me. I'll be sitting till the evening comes, watching the ships roll in, and I'll watch them roll away again. Oh, I'm sitting on the dock of the bay, watching the tide roll away. Oh, I'm sitting on the dock of the bay, wasting time. All right, let's do help. Help! I need somebody. I actually don't know the song that well.
Oh my gosh.
Beatles.
Just
Chords. It's a cool thing is you can usually look up most songs in the chords. Can you sing it too?
help. I need somebody. Not anybody.
Okay, hold on. Let's get the right key.
Okay.
Not just anybody. You don't need someone. When I was younger, so much younger than today. Oh, I never needed anyone's help in any way. But now those days are gone, I'm not so self-assured. Find I've changed my mind, I've opened up the door. Oh, help me if you can, I'm feeling down. And I do appreciate you coming around. Help me get my feet back on the ground. Won't you please, please help me? And now my life is changing in so many ways. Oh, independence seems to vanish in the haze. But every now and then I feel so insecure. Oh, I know I need you like I've never done before. Help me if you can, I'm feeling down. I do appreciate you coming around. Help me get my feet back on the ground. Won't you please, please help me? You know what I think of when I hear that song?
What?
I think of the beat bugs when they're trapped in the jar. That episode, yeah.
I think of that.
Yeah.
Oh, looks like we have another.
We have another guest.
We have another guest.
And she's eating
Can I
mangoes.
go? Oh, I want one. Can I have one?
All right. Okay. So Mary says, I'm watching Dragon's Den. I'm watching you on the computer. That's exactly.
Yeah.
That's what you need to do. Someone says John Denver. Let's sing that song. Country roads.
How come I don't know this one?
Because you're young. Take me home
I'm eight.
to a place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama. Take me home down country road. Okay, back to Dragon's Den. Guys from Alberta looking to salvage a deal. You know it's about salvaging or something.
I'm 25, and I'm Dawson. I'm 22. We're two brothers from Beggarville, Alberta, and we own Young Farts RV Parts. We're here to
Young Farts RV Parks. This sounds interesting.
for 10% of our business.
Yeah.
We traveled all the way from Alberta from our RV parts store to pitch in front of you today, and we're excited. So you might be asking yourself, what is Young Farts RV Parts? What is it, Jagger? Got a quick little example.
The guy's name's Jagger. You gotta love guys from Alberta.
Oh, Dagger.
Jagger. It's Jagger.
No, it's Dagger.
Absolutely. Now for
Isn't it Dagger?
I think it's Jagger.
gotta put on some PPE here. Alright. Well,
Uh-oh. This is a high level of intensity that I think our pitch might have lacked.
holy smokes, that was Louise. Wow.
You just said, geez, Louise. I love these guys.
So, Dragon, if I told you that by doing this, we just made this worth more money than selling it as a whole, would you believe me?
No.
We are the only ones in Canada salvaging RVs and recycling used RV parts.
No way.
But not only that, we are the biggest and cheapest new RV parts store in
What?
Canada, period.
Are you guys watching this?
Cheaper than Amazon, cheaper than anywhere else.
Oh, don't hit the computer over, please.
Massive gap in the
In fact,
RV
don't stand on
market.
that chair.
By big RV dealers, charging markups of well over 150% on their new parts. It's insane. It's insane. Let's put it into perspective. You go out and you buy yourself a new trailer. So after 1 year, you go and find yourself in your fridge expecting a nice ice cold beer. Oh yeah. Only to find out it's warm. Oh. Nobody likes it warm.
I can relate to that problem, eh?
You go to your local dealer tells you it's going to be $3,000 for a new one. Can you believe that? Well, that's where us Young Farts come in. Because at Young Farts RV Parts, the
I love these guys.
brand new is $2,300 for in-store pickup or shipped to your door. We will be Canada's #1 go-to RV supercenter, and we know it. So which one of you wants to join us and become a Young Fart?
I do. You're closer to an old fart than a young fart.
So, guys, in case you're watching this, we're tuned in to the Ontario, the Eastern Standard Time Zone. If you're in the East Coast, you might be watching our actual episode right now, or you might be ahead, because it's 8 o'clock is the episode before us, episode 9, and then 9 o'clock is the Bunkie Life episode. So we're kind of previewing it. Evie and I are commentating on it. I like these Young Farts.
I'm picking this up cheap, even if I want to take it to the repair shop. I'm now saving a lot of money, right?
All right. In terms of requests, if we do more songs, whoops. Somebody wanted to hear. Can I be a basic white girl and ask for Wonderwall? We can do Wonderwall.
Yeah, but first we're gonna do this episode.
Yeah. Josh Gowan says, "What's the process like for getting on Dragon's Den? You audition, kind of, and then you could talk to a producer and audition for them. It's about a 3 or 4 step process."
It was also very different because of COVID. It wasn't the standard.
That's true too. We did it over Zoom, kind of.
Oh, is that our guest?
Yeah, guest is here.
Another guest.
Another guest, special guest.
And it is Carrie Fraser
Welcome, Carrie Fraser from Bunkie Life, eating a mango.
Eating a mango.
A celebratory mango.
As soon as you sell it, you're selling it for $1,400. Trailer is
Hey guys, Carrie here.
every other piece on that
All right.
trailer is nearly 100% profit.
What percentage of people find your parts by Googling for them?
So here's when we first started, okay?
Yeah.
We put a really bad
So Amy is watching it now. Love money to Ronald McDonald's house.
and because nobody else did it, we ended
Okay.
up number one in Google.
Carolyn asked, totally offside question, but it's everyone's standing backstage together before you pitch.
No.
No, not really. No.
No, maybe normally, but with COVID, you're all completely isolated.
Yeah, it's not like it's not like you're high fiving the Dragons in the dressing room. You go through that door and then it's the first time you see them.
Yeah.
So it's very, it's realistic that way.
Last year we did $1 million. This year we're projecting we're going to do about $1.8 million.
Because you're gonna do $1.8 million with old farting.
Young farting.
It just goes to show. I mean, if you have a dream, you can make some young farting happen.
That part of the supply chain keep up. You 10 times more revenue this year.
Why is Michelle wearing glasses?
You're not without staff.
Because she's in serious mode.
Yeah.
So, what are you hoping to achieve from us?
We have hit a cap. He dropped out of high school. I barely made it through high school. We've been doing a really amazing job with what we know, and we're learning absolutely every single day. This whole e-commerce world is so, there's so much I'm learning. Like, we weren't initially in here for full-heartedly the money. The money definitely goes with the business, but we definitely need some expertise. We know where we can grow this, and we need a lot of help doing it.
Listen, I left my parents' house at 18 and finished high school and kind of educated myself, but it's really this little hard knocks.
Yeah.
People like you guys. Right?
Yep.
And,
100% Wes.
I want to take you to the moon where you belong.
Now, what does that say about our education system that the high school dropouts are getting a $1 million deal here?
$150,000 for 15% of your company.
Take the deal.
That's almost.
Come in for e-commerce.
Yes. Yeah.
What's Michelle?
Okay, I'll go next. I think that, like you guys said, you've seen that there is a market for this, but also you need the supply chain help, and that's definitely where I can help.
Yeah.
And so I will offer you $150,000 for 15.
Anthony asked, is it on at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time? We watched it at 8 p.m. Yeah, so we're still finishing up the 8 p.m. episode, and then at 9 p.m. the episode with
the
Bunkie.
final, the season finale.
The season finale is coming up with Bunkie Life.
There where you can actually then go into other vertical opportunities beyond. So it's beyond.
So good question, Anthony.
It's building a brand.
Hey, Derek.
That's what you have to do.
How's it going, buddy?
Someone's watching. They're whispering. The dragons are whispering.
They do that.
They whisper. Yeah, they whispered a lot. How dare they?
They're hiding.
You guys have a deal brewing over there. I can feel it. You guys.
They got the dragons fighting over each other. That's good.
This just brings back so many flashbacks because you guys are exactly like the two guys that started RBZ. In 3 years, they have 30x'd
Wow.
their revenue since they came on the show, and they have a chance for $100 million outcome. I can bring you a partnership with them, so I will do $150K for 12%.
Bunky's doing better than the other offer.
Yeah.
Cool. So I'm going to partner up with Manjeet. We're still going to stay at 15%. And so you're going to get a bit of sunshine in your deal.
There you go, Michelle.
There's a clock on my offer, by the way, guys.
It's a big decision for us to make. We really appreciate everyone's offer. Arlene and Michelle, would you guys consider possibly working together?
Ooh, interesting. Did Arlene even say anything?
No.
Very different things.
Different things.
At least not that they put on the air.
Okay.
I thought we had an hour here, now I'm getting a little,
We're taking Michelle's offer. That's my call.
Michelle,
Yeah, Dave called it.
Yeah, go Michelle.
Yeah.
I have never seen Arlene.
Arlene's awesome. Yeah, she's really great.
Arlene is very hard to get into.
Well, she's got the most experience of anyone on the show now. So. Oh, hey. It's Lexi. We know this guy.
Oh yeah, Finn.
wondering if you do me the honor of signing the jersey that's beside you.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Uh-oh. Is this spelled by
Oh dear.
So you're not his favorite.
Let's have a conversation, right? Let's just have a. Could we have a like? Let's
Oh, hey, I recognize these people.
Okay, so we can talk.
Bunkie Life.
Ah, there's us. All right, we're coming up. We're coming up. Oh, if you're watching ahead, please don't refrain from
spoil it.
commenting. Don't spoil because certain people on the East Coast might be getting the news ahead of us here in Ontario. So please do not spoil the outcome. Yeah, there was some stuff. Please don't comment. And Heather, please delete comments or hide them if they are giving away details. We want this all to be a surprise together. It's a commercial break in Eastern Standard Time. Let's do some. What do you want to talk about? Yeah.
No, it's gonna start. Right
Oh, it's going to start right. Never mind. We're back to watching Dragon's Den. Oh, they're saying we're crushing the bunkies.
Oh my gosh.
Well, I'm glad you asked that. As a matter of fact, I've applied for the show 7 times.
Are they both at the same time?
Trying to get on the show. I'm
No.
persistent and consistent.
The message you're sending is so powerful.
What are they doing?
To see your dream come true and having loving people behind you to realize it with you, I think it's just fantastic.
All right. Oh, yeah, Lexi. I love this guy. Okay, so Lexi, you met Lexi, I think, right, Evie?
Yeah, he was.
He came to the Bunkie Life backyard party, remember?
Yeah, probably.
So, and we have all his books.
Oh, yeah.
So we have Lexi's books. Lexi's a children's author / rap guy, and he helped us build a bunkie for Ethan when he built for Make-A-Wish.
Yeah. Oh, I love that.
Yeah, he's a nice guy, really good guy. So we're rooting for him. Is he the first pitch? No, it's creepy guy with the.
From Prince Edward County, Ontario, who's ready to put his business.
Now, are they seeing us or no?
They're not. I can take this away if he goes.
Or when we do ours, maybe we should.
Yeah. Okay.
So we can get our.
Yeah.
Not right now.
But now we can eat mangoes and no one can see us.
Displays our flagship product, the Jersey Mount.
The Jersey Mount.
See the ultimate Dragon's Den fan
Ooh,
cave.
that's a lot of money.
Look at that, eh?
Romano. Wait a minute. We're missing one.
We're missing one. Arlene, actually, one of the reasons why your jersey's not up on the wall right now is because I've been watching Dragon's Den since season 1. You've been one of my favorite dragons of all time. So I was wondering if you do me the honor of
So Brennan says, "What time are you on?" I've been watching since 8. So we should be on now. Well,
In this
now
episode.
in this episode, if you're watching the final
We have
episode.
no idea where in the episode.
But if you're in the West Coast, you might still have to wait another hour.
Thanks a lot.
I think we're at the end. I get the feeling we're at the end.
She's your favorite. This is spelled my favorite.
Okay.
So you're
They
not his
spelled,
favorite.
they spelled the port of. Oh, that sucks.
Incredibly
What?
embarrassing. That's
Don't worry about
completely
it.
on the
Don't worry
person
about
who
it.
made the jerseys.
I get called Marlene, Darlene. You know, it's the intention that matters. So
I apologize.
don't worry. Spelling matters too. But
It
anyway,
does matter.
I don't know, man. That's not a
that's
good
fine.
start.
It's fine. One of a kind.
One
Oh,
of a
man.
kind now. This will never happen again.
All right, there you go.
Thank you very much.
And my
Really
pleasure.
appreciate it. So guys, just to hang a jersey on the wall with the jersey mount.
Arlene's
it's
so
as
nice.
simple as snapping it off the wall,
Yep.
sliding the rod through the jersey,
Yep.
and then clipping it back on, just like that.
See, that's so smart.
A couple quick fixes. You don't have to pin anything. The wall will actually secure the jersey, and that's how it's gonna.
I can relate to this guy though, because I'm a horrible speller.
Easy peasy.
Easy peasy. That's what it is.
Oh.
Yeah. It can come in any color.
Yeah.
You guys want to see? You guys want to see us watching it? We're watching it.
Your logos will be on there.
So it's pretty light. It's made out of plastic.
It's ABS plastic, yeah. It's super lightweight, and the coolest thing about that actually is also you can mount it using 3M command strips, so no screws, no nails.
How much does it sell for?
On my website with free shipping, it sells for $39.99. We have a 3-pack for $85.99 and a 6-pack for $159.99. And pretty much I can assure you that we basically only sell 3 and 6 packs.
How long have you been working on this?
Wow. This is actually pretty good. That'd be a low cost of making that thing, I think.
Seven.
Yeah.
7 years.
Holy smokes! What you been doing for 7 years?
Hustling this product. So
He's been selling them.
Yeah, so we've sold 80,000 units.
Okay.
But I worked hard to sell those. So what happened was, I thought I created the greatest product on the earth, so I went right to retail. And I'm like, everybody's going to buy this, obviously. And then I learned, wait a minute, they care about sales, fulfillment, packaging, having multiple SKUs and all this kind of stuff.
Then the reality of running a business.
Right,
then.
that kicked in.
Yeah.
And then basically we focused our business on local tournaments and fundraising. We have a great fundraiser that we do with a lot of local sport teams. We're one of the first companies to offer no upfront costs. So what we offer basically is an ability for teams to sell the product ahead of
Evie,
time.
what do you think about
They
this
collect the
business?
money, They get the product at a discount and they keep 50% of the proceeds.
Hanging on the wall. I'm not.
What was your revenue?
Do you want to come up
Yeah,
here?
come up here. Come up here and
People
sit on
can
the.
see you?
Yeah, people can't see
Not
you.
in this.
Okay, come up and sit on the stool, sweetie.
56,000. Fundraising is not
People want to see you.
And a big part of our business after we went away from fundraising and
There you go.
tournaments, we hit the trade show circuit.
Oh, now you're bigger than me.
150 trade shows
So
in
your
Canada.
sales have been
Well, I'm on a stool, just so everyone knows.
Direct sales are actually 250,000 because we just secured
You can't see it, though.
a big deal with 2 major retailers in Canada.
All right, so Evie, how far past the bedtime are you right now?
Every single buyer.
My time. Ooh,
I met every
like
single associate buyer.
half an hour and 5 minutes.
Wow, that's past their bedtime.
Basically taking over that entire
Who's the best
industry right
parents
now.
ever?
So now in order to get in
These
with them,
people.
you have to interview someone very high up, which I've
Yeah,
not been able to.
one time, special occasion.
Yeah, and it's only me.
And after the pitch, we're going straight to bed, right?
Just got my answer.
We've been like one of the best-selling booths at almost every
You
trade show
got
we've ever been.
this.
I think the issue
This is great. We're
is
practicing reading.
Please
new product.
tell
People
me
don't know it exists.
you
But after 7 years.
Hands down, you got this.
Did not spell.
You did not misspell Bunkie Life. I don't think there was too many misspellings.
No, I don't think so.
Considering
I have a fact checker on all my spelling. I am an entrepreneur, but I cannot spell the word.
the show 7 times.
Oh, I want to hear this
No
part.
fault of my own. I've been here every single year trying to get on this show. I'm persistent and
I like
consistent.
that persistence.
Yeah.
I like that persistence.
And I think we're actually being a little. 80,000 units is nothing to sneeze at.
You're doing pretty good on your own.
Right. And that's where, yeah.
And so what do you need the 100K for?
Okay,
Right now, my
you
cost unit
guys
is about
watch
$5.98.
Dragons and think
Can I
all I
just-
did.
can I
If I can start
hear
ordering
this?
about 20,000 units per run, I can lower
Okay.
my manufacturing
I'm gonna turn my
costs
phone off just in case
Canada,
somebody calls me or
by
something.
over 25%.
Yeah. No calling us.
That's a big cost.
I did a small promotion about that.
Yeah.
Was they actually wanted to buy 50,000 units to put inside of beer cases.
Okay.
Oh, that's a
Unfortunately,
smart
they
idea.
only
That
offered
is a good
me
idea.
$4 my price
Those
was
beer
a lot
companies will
higher.
pay you whatever
And so
just to
that,
get their
that is
Yeah.
where you need
yeah,
help.
stuff sold.
If you've sold 80,000 units, you should have some buying power to reduce your costs, even if you want to stay in Canada.
Yep.
They're in Canada.
So
Cool.
I mean, I
We
think
live in
you just said
Canada.
exactly
That's
what
where
the challenge
all
will
of the
be for
people on the
investors.
show
This is a
are
great
Canadians.
promotional company. But in terms of an
Ooh,
investment business
our
that
part
will
of the
scale to
show.
the tens of millions of
Yeah,
dollars,
I think we might be. I feel like we're gonna be the end.
Maybe.
Maybe not.
So
Maybe we're
I'm
next.
gonna be out, but could you spell my name right next time?
Oh,
Yeah.
ouch!
No, leave it out.
Oh no, this is a little fun to think here. We're just gonna turn it around when you guys say no.
That's right. I look better from the front than the back anyhow.
All right, that's one.
So that is,
Arlene's hilarious.
It's just it's a great lifestyle business. There's not enough money in it for me to be interested in it. So for that reason, I'm out.
The
They
play for
want
me at this
money,
point is
money.
Well, they just want to invest in somebody and then they want to make their money
Is
back.
this gonna be a $10 million
That's what they're trying to
Yeah,
do,
they're
right?
gonna get more money.
$2 million
Hey.
business.
That's the goal,
Oh, that's the goal, yeah.
right?
And that's kind of
So,
Normally, for me to do a deal like this, I need to find
Thanks,
a
sweetie.
purpose for the item within my
Oh, I'm getting
pyramid
kisses.
already. I'm not
well, good things happen when you get to stay up late, eh?
When I am
overall investment. So for that
nervous, I sing so going back to my if I
But I do wonder
if
about the
I
innovation and whether the
had a
product is really in demand.
hammer.
I will definitely give you a call for a beer case promotion, but I'm
Somebody says, poor guy, haha, spelling, always double check your spelling, especially with names. That is true.
good luck, but I'm out.
That is so true.
Who wants to spell my name?
How long ago was it filmed? So I don't know when this guy's pitch was filmed, but we filmed at the end of May. So it's been.
I think most of them were in a couple weeks around.
Yeah, they film them all, I think, in a relatively short span of time. And what a good crew they have. Molly, the producer, and the gang, they're awesome. Jeremy, spelling. Not every entrepreneur's superpower. Absolutely, buddy.
Yeah.
You know the score.
Does anyone want to?
I mean, how many people misspell Carrie? Like, everybody.
Anybody want to try spelling my name?
It's been
Nope, we're not the next pitch.
for 7,000 years because it was one of the Pharaoh's favorite drinks.
My mom is being humble. She has a PhD in agriculture and over 20 years of food processing experience.
That's cool.
She's being humble.
I don't think I'm really gonna get this one.
I think, is it a
there gonna be
break?
commercial break?
Break time. Let's do some.
Okay, but
Let's,
who wants
let's
to?
answer questions maybe about
Yeah.
Dragon's Den while we
Okay,
are on
if you
commercial
got
break.
questions for Carrie and Evie, let us know.
But does anyone want to guess if they can spell my name?
Yeah, guess if you can spell Evie's name. Let's make it all about Evie.
No. Who can spell our names? David, Karrie, and Evie.
David, obviously, Day.
Don't tell.
V. E. D.
David? I don't know.
Evie.
No, don't tell.
It's right in the name. Evie.
I don't. You guys.
See if you can spell Evie.
Oh no, you guys spell. Okay. Merge. Let's see who got it right.
Margot.
Margot got it right?
Yeah.
Oh, Morelli. EVE?
No.
No.
Yeah, there, she got it right.
Sandra was correct. Evie?
No. David Henry's not correct. A.B. Karen Lab. No. A.B. No.
Evie.
Andrew.
People are spelling it right. Yeah.
No, that's not how you spell it. Hello.
EVY. Evie.
E-V-Y. No, that's not how
I
you
was
do it.
not just zooming in on Evie. No one's trying to spell my name. Wow.
Yeah, because your name's on text everywhere.
Yeah, that's true.
A.B. No.
No one's even taking a stab at Karrie. It's like, I'm not even going to touch that landmine.
It's fair.
Evie.
I like this one. Evie. I think we should start pronouncing it that way. Evie.
No. Okay.
That sounds like a cheap
Anybody
champagne.
want the? If anybody wants the real.
Oh, someone said Yeevee. Hey, Yeevee.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, is this what happens when it's on commercial break?
Yeah, we're the commercial filler here.
Oh look,
Gotcha.
that she was trying to spell your name. but
You
she
need to
spelled
meet my little
Hero.
friend Evie from West Pines. Apparently she has a friend named Evie. How about Evie Knievel? Oh wait, someone spelled your name. Karrie. They spelled it right.
Woo!
That's how you spell it. That's how you spell Carrie's name.
Okay, but who wants the
Bethany
answers?
Abrams. Bethany Abrams is watching. Says David. David.
Oh,
There's
Beth.
There's
Hey, Bethany.
Hey Bethany, we miss ya.
Yeah.
Roseanne Allen says Karrie. That's Karrie Fraser, like the hockey referee whose name shall not be spoken in the Fraser home.
Hey, I'm a fan of him.
She's a Detroit Red Wings fan, so you know.
Hey, Bethany, how's it going?
Karen Zuko says yeah. All right. Oh,
Okay, we're gonna give out the answers.
okay.
My name is.
Good with the answers.
It's an E, a V, an I, and an E.
Oh, well done. Good spelling.
Yours.
How do you spell
Yeah, you
mine?
spell it. Come on, spell it for us.
K-A-R-I-E.
Close, but there's 2 R's.
I tried to say R, but I didn't.
That's okay.
Do an I.
Ed Patak, how's it going, buddy? Says this is exciting and excellent. Bethany says, hey Evie. Heart emoji.
But how are you doing? How are you doing, Bethany?
We'll chat to her, Bethany, on FaceTime later.
Got it.
Yeah. Okay. So, let's talk about the Christmas sale. It's happening starting tonight. You can get certain amounts of money off the Bunkie. Just go to bunkielife.com. There's a little link, or just go to bunkielife.com/Christmas-sale. And that ends on Monday night, and then we are taking it easy. It's been a crazy year, as you'll find out soon, once our pitch is over. And so we're going to take it easy. What do you think?
Oh, wait.
Okay. Lori Fall says, way to go, guys. Sarnia here. This is amazing. Woo woo, Sarnia represent. Lambton County.
Oof.
Like my grandgirl, but Edie. She's got a
that's cute. I
baby.
really like
I like
it.
Edie.
I like-
We actually thought about Edie as a name, but it's too close to
It
Edie.
looks like it's coming back.
We're back.
Oh, okay, but I like that rose thing, that comment thing. I really love that logo thing that you picked out. Great.
Okay. All right, let's watch.
Dragon's Den. Join in on it.
I'm Gina Alcan.
We're watching the next one.
Soliman. We are the co-founders of Snuba, based out of Oakville, Ontario.
Snuba.
We're asking for $75,000 for 15% of our company. We're a mother-daughter team making Canada's only certified organic, ready-to-drink hibiscus tea. When we moved to
Hibiscus
Canada
tea.
from Egypt, we brought hibiscus flowers with us. It's been a staple in our culture for thousands of years. We created a modern brand to bring a
Did they just
traditional
admit to illegal smuggling of flowers?
as a
No.
refreshing
I'm sure.
I'm
they
pretty
have,
sure
I'm
that's
sure they-
against the.
I'm sure they have the right imports.
Nuba is jam-packed with health benefits and has more antioxidants than green tea.
Yeah, the CFIA.
The
doing all of that.
CFIA is gonna call them tomorrow and be like, "How'd those flowers get here?"
So hot or cold, it doesn't matter.
I'm sure you can import them if you have the proper packaging.
Prefer it as hot or cold? Cold. Cold. Egypt is really hot, so you usually have.
I've heard this is really healthy for you.
It is.
It's gorgeous.
Looks like red wine, kind of.
That's really good.
This is our classic, which is sweetened with organic cane sugar.
It tastes a lot like pomegranates.
We have an unsweetened, which is just hibiscus, and then our low-calorie.
Okay, guys, if you need a bathroom break, now's the time. Just gonna throw that out there.
Tell us how much it costs you to make.
Just joking.
it and
This is a good
what are
pitch.
you selling it for? It's costing 1.26, and we're selling it for 1.99, and retails for 3.99.
$3.99?
Which is really in line with your kombuchas, your cold brews.
Oh, the retailers make all the money on that.
That's for the single bottle of the classic.
Yes. And you're producing it where?
We have our own facility in Oakville. And did you have some previous experience in this? We drink it all the time. It's been time tested for 7,000 years because it was one of the Pharaoh's favorite drinks.
My mom is being humble. She has a PhD in agriculture and over 20 years of food processing experience.
Here's a good question that Morelli's asking. Have you guys already seen the episode? No. We will be watching it for the first time alongside you.
It's very uncomfortable.
It's awkward.
I hate seeing myself on camera.
The preview looked good.
Yeah, you have no idea what's going to be in, what's going to get cut, and what's going to get spliced together to make it look a certain way.
I may have sent Molly a very expensive fruit basket, so there might be. Hopefully the edit's good.
Yeah.
$250,000 this year.
Can you claim any health benefits on this product? We can, but I think it's a bigger hassle to claim the health benefits. It's been really known for so long that it's been healthy, and it's specifically for lowering blood pressure. I think in your part of the world, it's much more common knowledge.
Okay, I'm gonna go back now.
Okay.
Good, go.
There's actually a benefit of putting it on.
Carrie, do you have to
your
use the
bottle.
washroom?
Good.
Okay.
We got here.
Good plan.
This is for you. Yes, you're right.
Yes, we've done a lot of education. We used to obviously do a lot of samplings and trade shows and things like that.
I want to see Lexi. I think Lexi's pitches.
I want to see how he does it.
Yeah.
So
Live.
how much money did you invest in the company?
Roar, roar, I'm a dinosaur.
Well, is that for the equipment that you have? Is that mostly? Do you have any debt?
No.
So it's all your cash, that hard-earned cash that you put into this?
Yeah.
Yes.
Good for them.
And so is the rest of the family involved too, or just mother-daughter?
It's mostly mother-daughter, but my dad would be very upset if we didn't mention him. It's his favorite show.
Margot says, whatever happens, it's still a cool experience. That's right, Margot.
Definitely.
Whatever happens. It was a cool experience.
I wanted to briefly mention, we're really
That's kind of why we did it. We were like, you know what? Like,
It's not every
if we
day.
turn this idea, like this down, then
my mom, she's
we may regret it.
Yeah, so if you want to watch it live, go to gem.cbc.ca. You have to be in Canada or have a VPN that's turned to Canada, and you can watch for free. You don't need a login or anything.
I'm thinking about those little girls back home watching this and see a mother and daughter standing here.
That's very cool to be in business with your family. 95% of the time.
Now they're going, I think I can
Hey?
do this.
Yeah, it's wonderful. 95% of the time.
So powerful.
Yeah.
Right?
Is that directed at Justin and Dad, or?
Exactly.
Behind you
Huh.
to realize it with you. I think it's just fantastic.
That means a lot.
What's your dad's name?
Magadi.
Oh, Magdi. That's we have an Egyptian friend of the family. That's
Just mentioned it, okay?
We'll get this part.
Back.
Baby's back, everybody. I'm back, everyone. Resume what you were doing.
To accelerate our marketing and business development
Give me some-
efforts.
yeah.
We've
That's okay.
bootstrapped
Yeah.
so far. Obviously, being immigrants, we didn't really have much of a network to begin with. We're really looking for someone that will guide us, kind of open their network a little bit.
With your PhD in food, you can do more than just this, right?
My
we
mom's a
can
smart
make a whole
lady.
line of Egyptian stuff, right?
It's a good point, actually.
I can go first. This is like such a healthy product. It's delicious. I don't think I'm probably the best partner on the panel for this.
I think Manjeet
So,
would be
for
better
now,
for this
Yeah,
one.
well, she has the bottling and all that.
Yeah, I was gonna say she's got the bottling and the.
Yeah.
Ladies, I love how passionate you
Oh,
are.
no, she's
but
turned it down.
I really also do think that there's a big uphill battle,
he's
and you are
out.
very early in the beverage space. To give away the amount of equity that I would ask for at this point, I don't think it's fair to you. So I'm going to be out for now.
Manjeet always makes, in my opinion, the best deals. She's just very like.
Who's Manjeet?
Manjeet is the lady with the red dress. I think she's wearing a red dress.
It's a red skirt.
Red skirt, sorry.
What you guys have accomplished so far.
Yeah, red skirt. See, that's
Really
her.
proud of you guys up there.
That's Wes.
I think that there's a lot of things that can be done with you guys.
Wes is good too, yeah.
to make you
He's new this
He's
year.
the newest guy, right? So
special,
he's.
you know, in terms of
I think
stuff you
he's
wanna
made the
do
most
about the
deals. I
gym.
think this year.
Working
he's
with the
the best.
farmers.
I think he's the best.
He's
Give you
awesome
the
at it.
75,000 for 20%. However, I think that Arlene can put a lot of value in terms of the marketing. So you have two dragons, and you're going to get capital, and you're going to get to build the dream to as far as you want to take it to.
I love your product, but I truly identify with your story. I'm an immigrant, Wes is an immigrant, we get it, and love you too.
Thank you so much.
I'm gonna make a different offer. I'm gonna give you $150,000, but I'm gonna ask for 30%. So that means that I've matched your value, but I just want to be close to being equal partners, let's say. I'd rather give you a little more money because I think we're gonna need it. So that's my offer. It's $150 for 30%.
Take his offer.
What do you think? What are they going to take? I think they're going to take Arlene and Wes.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Mr. Sunshine.
Oh, I'll take it.
Thank you so much for your offer.
No.
But
The plate turned down.
Wes, we would love to take your deal.
That's awesome.
Thank you so much.
Go celebrate with your dad. Oh.
Yeah, I'm like, I've called every single deal so far.
Have you?
Oh yeah, I'm on fire. There should be a scoreboard. Someone says, clearly David doesn't wear skirts. You don't know what happens behind closed doors. Josh says, going in, you did research on the dragons and looking to partner with a specific dragon. Oh, did you do research?
We did research on the dragons, especially because right at the last minute we found out Jim was out. Wes was going to be the new dragon.
Yeah. It was hard to do research on Wes because he wasn't as prominent, like a public figure prior to the show. So he's a very successful guy, but he wasn't, he wasn't as so that was. I mean, I did a fair bit of digging on Wes though. I did find a few stuff. So yeah.
Did we have like a clear picture of who we wanted to work with?
We had some ideas.
Had some ideas.
Yeah, we had some ideas. Oh, Lexi's coming up next.
Lexi! Woo! Put text up for Lexi if you want this.
It's really about building a content base first. As a parent, I want to find a brand that I appreciate.
14 books, Lexi. Like, you have a lot of content.
Ladies, that's right.
All right.
Okay, let's see if we can get
musical break.
That or if I don't know if there's any more questions. Where are we at in here?
Yeah.
How did you end up getting on Dragon's Den? Can you answer that?
How did you end up getting on Dragon's Den? Okay, that's a great question. So initially you audition. Well, first of all, you like kind of apply and you send in a short video. It was like a 2-second pitch. We did it in our kitchen. Nothing elaborate. We might have even put on the Bunkie Life shirt. I think we were Bunkie Life shirts. And then from there, they kind of weed up people and they say, okay, we want to have you pitch for an actual producer. So we did that this time around on Zoom, right? Because it was COVID year. So we did that with one of the producers of the Dragon's Den on Zoom. And then from there, we interviewed again with a producer, and I think they made it sound like it was a second pitch or something.
They're like, oh, we had some clarifying questions.
Yeah, some clarifying questions.
So they just kind of started grilling us, and they're like, actually, this is all
yeah, we want you on the show. So then like, yay! That was pretty fun. And then we found out, okay, we're going to film in end of May. They picked a date. And this was back, everyone was locked down.
Yeah,
it was like,
so we kept getting delayed.
Yeah, what year is it? It's 2021, right? So it was like, oh, are we going to be locked down or not? So it was kind of set a date, and it kept getting bumped. And finally, it's like, it's for sure in May. So we went. Andrew Klein, who's on this live stream right now, our sales guy, he built...
Oh, hi, Andrew.
Andrew, we know each other's... We know another person on the Den tonight. Yeah, Lexi. He's coming up next.
We have a question about that, too.
Anyway, Andrew built a special thing, which I don't know if they'll show us or not, but we built the Bunkie backstage, and then we wheeled it through that huge door, and it just fit, like, literally by an inch. That was the most nerve-wracking thing. Yeah. Is the Bunkie going to fit in this huge door? And the backstage staff was super helpful. They gave us all the ladders to work with. So we built the Bunkie in about an afternoon. We did the pitch. Then we wheeled it back out, tore it back down, and then I built it for Arlene that week.
You're not allowed to say that yet, are you?
Oh,
yeah, she announced it.
Yeah, she announced it. So I can say that. So we will. The one that you'll see is now Arlene's Bunkie.
And then the next question was, you know Lexi. So
we know Lexi. Yes. How do we know Lexi, guys?
We met building a Make-A-Wish Bunkie.
Yeah, so we built a Make-A-Wish Bunkie. I say Make-A-Wish Bunkie. It's for a kid that him and his family got granted a wish by Make-A-Wish because he was really sick and he had cancer. And luckily, this particular boy, Ethan, we got to know the family, and he's doing a lot better.
Yes.
So that's really a positive thing. So anyways, his goal is to have a Bunkie. So we got a bunch of volunteers together, and the videographer that volunteered to do it was friends with Lexi. So Lexi came, put in his time, sweated with the rest of us, and built the Bunkie. So I don't know if he...
And we had no idea that he was on Dragon's Den, and we had no idea that he was on the same episode.
Yeah.
So it was kind of a surprise.
Very cool. And so he gave us a bunch of books, and remember, the books that say, Dear Evie, make sure you drive your car, or like the dinosaur thing,
I love
right?
that little gnome one.
The gnome, yeah.
Yeah, this one's my favorite.
The one about gnomes.
If you guys have heard the gnome one, why don't you put a little link?
There's also a great book about farts. That's personally my favorite. So, how long ago did you apply? Last year? Oh, when did we apply?
I think it was a pretty quick.
February?
Yeah,
March?
it was a pretty quick turnaround.
Yeah, I think they're doing applications right now. If you want to apply, like, do it right now. I think they've opened up applications.
Oh, Mom.
This live is just a tad delayed. It's the same channel, CBC.
I think she's responding to this.
Oh, okay.
Possibly.
So the problem. Okay, what channel is it on? I have it on the Dragon's Den, but the commercials aren't the same as the ones you're watching. Do I have it on the wrong one? So
I think commercials are based on your geographical
yeah,
area.
commercials and also like people in Newfoundland have already seen the show. People on the East Coast have already seen our show. So it's 9 o'clock everybody's time. So it won't air in the West Coast until 9 o'clock your time.
Mm-hmm.
That's just how the cookie crumbles with CBC. So if you're Eastern Standard Time, you're synced up with us properly. If you're not, just wait an hour. Yeah.
Where's the Dragon's Den filmed?
Where's the Dragon's Den filmed? It was filmed at
Downtown
Toronto. Yeah, downtown Toronto. Good question.
But no breaking into there.
I'm on Bell Satellite. What channel there?
Would be whatever CBC is. I'm not
Whatever
sure.
CBC is, yeah. If you have a computer, you can go to, which you obviously do if you're watching this, gem.cbc.ca, and you can start go. All right. Someone says, here comes Lexi. So we're not seeing that yet. We're still, here we go.
Oh, here you go.
Here's Lexi.
We're
We
a
gotta
tiny
watch
bit
him.
delayed is what they're saying.
All right. Yeah, we're probably a tiny bit delayed.
Next to enter the den, a father of two, here to hype up the dragons with his friendly approach to children's entertainment.
He's going to go with dinosaur, isn't he? Yeah, that's the best one.
My name is Lexi the Rap Dad, creator of Friendly Fables, and I'm from Ajax, Ontario. I'm here today looking for $40,000 in exchange for 25% of my company. I'm a multi-channel children's entertainer and driven by my love of stories and a twist of fate with my son. I've created an educational entertainment company that's fun for kids, and secretly, dragons, parents love it too. It started with books and expanded into a chart-topping rap-along album and now a growing YouTube channel. I'd like to show you what we're all about. I've enlisted the help of some special friends from St. Sylvester Elementary School in Scarborough, Ontario, and we're going to share with you the Dino Rap. We'd love for you to join in.
Okay.
Let's hit it!
Rap Dad.
That's a good idea.
That was a good idea.
This is the Dino Rap. Hear the T-Rex roar! I'm a dinosaur! Can I fly? Watch the pterodactyl soar! I'm a dinosaur! Can touch the trees? Let's stretch it out some more! Now down to your toes! I'm a dinosaur! Okay, now roar it, everybody! Let's go roar! I'm a dinosaur! Alright, that's good entertainment right there. Beside you, you're going to find some Friendly Fables books. These are just some of the
I think we have most of these books, probably. Let's see.
a fraction of the hundreds more that I have written.
What is this?
That's a CD.
I don't know what that is.
It hit #1 on the children's music charts. We have 270.
The truth is, parents still have a CD player in their minivan.
It's not polite to
So.
fart, that's true. It actually means you need to poop.
That's the toot song. The fart.
This is the one that my girls will love. Because as
The
you
fart
are
song.
aware, little kids just don't get enough about talking about farts.
It's true. It's actually a brilliant idea. How this started, Dragons, is our son was born, our second child, and we discovered he needed to have surgery at the hospital for sick children. So I decided to leave my job to be with him during his recovery. And while I was off, I started writing rhyming stories for my daughter, who was 3 at the time. I wanted to touch on the things that we were going through, so I thought it was important to write that book. And my son's doing better, and he's healthy, and he's doing great. But I thought, seeing those kids, I wanted to bring some joy to them. So I contacted the hospital for sick children, and I was.
Leslie's a legit good guy. I just want to make sure. I hope that comes through on TV, but he's a good dude. Super good guy.
So encouraged by my wonderful wife, I started touring the books at local schools.
You said you sold 2,000 units
Of the CDs, 6,000 units of the book.
of the 10 books,
14 books.
14 books.
We started
6,000.
initially with 12 My initial thought was to have a subscription service, so I put 12 books
Says there's
out,
about a
that
1 minute
parents could
delay
subscribe to and
between
get a
what
book
we're
to their
seeing
door every month.
and
then
the actual
quickly
that
it
they're seeing.
evolved
Okay, that's good to know.
organically to
Okay.
the wrap along
Well, that's
because
just
I
because
saw the books
Facebook
come
has
alive.
Yeah, so
live
that
stream.
means that I'll make comments that seem completely out of time.
Yep.
So now it's
We're doing our best here. Technology is not quite there for what I have in mind.
Yes, and now I've
We'll get there.
really changed that direction again. I've realized I can reach a much broader audience through YouTube. We've created a pilot episode for a television show.
You've done about $100,000 in sales, is that right? Did I do that?
75,000 in
75,000?
cumulative sales to date, and I put 100,000 into the business. Funded it with
That's a lot of money in the
exit
business.
of my previous company, a small digital advertising agency,
So the 75,000 is over how long?
since 2018.
This is your full-time job?
It was for 2 years. Now with the COVID, I'm a full-time dad.
Okay.
I have a 4 and a
This is
6 year
also a
old.
full-time job?
Yeah.
And what does your wife think about what you're doing?
She loves
Is
it.
she in the business with you?
She's my advisor in a way. She's comes from an advertising background.
But Lexi, sorry to interrupt you. Your wife's in advertising. You're a digital marketer. You've been doing this for 3 years. What's going on? Like, I don't get it.
I've seen the trajectory of the Wiggles, Arlene, and it's really about building a content base first. As a parent, I want to find a brand that I
You've got
appreciate.
14 books,
So,
Lexi.
so the Wiggles sell out
Come alive.
ACC,
the ACC like multiple times a day over a course of a week.
Wiggles and a lot of those other brands.
You too can't do that. Michael Jackson couldn't do that if he came back from the dead. The Wiggles are like a $1 billion industry in and of themselves. Just gonna throw that out there.
Fox New York, CBS Sacramento, ABC Cleveland. I first really wanted to test the product.
And their gigs are like, the Wiggles' gigs are like 3 p.m.
I know. It's
They can like still watch Wheel of Fortune and go to bed. There's no 2 a.m. beer spilling on you when you're the Wiggles.
Because I like your story. I don't know anything about the book business, but I do know that I have a deal with Penguin Random House.
Oh, wow.
And I'll be happy to
That's
do an
interesting.
introduction to them.
Thank you.
And I like what you stand for. I want you to pitch the board at Sick Kids. I want you to actually talk about your story. Do the rap. There's a lot of white folks in that boardroom that would appreciate the rap. I like the fact that you
Must just
mentioned
made a
that
great
your wife
white
was
guy
supportive
joke.
of you, and that's why I'm here today, because I have an incredible supportive person behind me. I am prepared to do the $40,000 for 25% through my family foundation, so that any money I make through you will go towards back to charity.
Wow.
That's pretty
And I'm
legit.
prepared to use my resources to help you to build this.
Lexi's got the I need this deal face on, which is never good. You want to be like, yeah, I could take this
That's
deal.
unbelievable. Thank you.
But this is kind of a,
Okay, so
yeah.
I'm the movie guy. I'm the one who has the connections with the U.S. studios, with Canadian production houses. And in an awkward
good
way,
point.
your son and I have a connection. At 4 years old, I spent 6 months in a children's hospital because I thought I was Superman and
Whoa.
went through a glass window.
Whoa.
In 1974, it was the first ligament reattachment surgery
Whoa.
in Canada. I spent 6 months in that hospital, and God knows I drove every nurse in there crazy because there was nothing
That I believe.
to do. You know, if anything, we need to create content for these kids to give a break to those poor nurses. So I'm gonna make you an offer, but I want to be your partner. So I'm gonna give you $75,000, but I want 50%.
Wow. Wow.
Wow.
You've touched the hearts of a couple dragons here, Lexi.
Yeah, that's a lot.
What
to
did
think
Manjeet say?
about.
She out already?
She hasn't said
Oh.
anything that I know
Okay. Sometimes they just edit that
of.
out.
Sometimes they
Yeah.
just, yeah.
Vince, really touched me that you said that you had been going through this yourself. But Wes, I love the idea of giving back to charity with this. That means so much to me, and I would really love to work with you on this, Wes.
Looking forward to it.
Awesome.
You're fantastic, and we're gonna do some good things together.
Thank you so much.
Congrats, Lexi.
Congrats.
Congratulations,
Lives. Congrats.
Yeah.
Thanks, Wes.
That's cool.
Lexi,
Congrats,
got
Leslie.
you.
Congrats, Leslie. That's cool. That's great.
You have Lexi's phone number.
I do.
Maybe we can call him.
Text him and say, hey, bro. Good job, man.
Bring the story full
Watch
circle.
your video.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you. I'm so thankful for Wes for believing in this idea and believing that we
That
can
was
bring
cool.
a lot of kids a lot of joy.
That's awesome.
Why didn't
with my
I wish
diverse
I was one of
background
those
from
kids
opera
on
singer
the
to
thing.
lawyer to
Oh yeah, on
not-for-profit
the
to
TV
mom.
show.
Everything that I've done, I've excelled in. I've done it 100%. And
But I don't think that's quite true.
Ooh.
Leave someone. Someone lie? Someone might have lied on dragons.
Commercial break. All right, let's go.
What do we got? I'm just trying to read through the comments here. Must be saving the best for last. I hope so.
I think we're at the absolute finale.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Molly, if you're watching, thank you. That's amazing. I begged the producer, I'm like, please make us the last. Oh, right, okay. Carrie says it has to be quiet.
Lullabies so you don't wake up the other two.
It's okay if I sit
Yeah.
If you're just joining, Bunkie Life has not been featured if you're in the Eastern Standard Time Zone yet. If you're in the West Coast, you might have to wait a little bit. But here in the Eastern Time Zone, it looks like there's one pitch, and then I think it's going to be us, just mathematically speaking.
Mathematically speaking.
Yeah, I'm just deducing that.
This other pitch, though, wasn't anywhere on all the previews, though. So
That's true.
I feel like it could have gone really poorly.
Yeah, or just it's so
just-
good that they don't even need to tease it.
Yeah.
Somebody wanted to hear Silent Night.
So, I do want that
You know that.
too.
Okay, come up with a stool and sing it.
Okay, I'll try my best, guys, but I might make a few mistakes.
Okay.
I haven't heard this song too many times.
Wait till Daddy starts it, okay?
Silent night, holy night, all is calm, all is bright, round yon virgin mother and child, holy infant so tender and mild, sleep in heavenly peace, sleep in heavenly peace. Silent night, holy night, shepherds quake at the sight, glory stream from heaven afar, heavenly hosts sing hallelujah, Christ the Savior is born, Christ the Savior is born. Silent night, holy night, Son of God, love's pure light, radiant beams from thy holy face, with the dawns of redeeming grace. Jesus, Lord, your birth, Jesus, Lord, at your birth. All right, what are people saying?
Evie, somebody wondered how old you are.
Yeah, how old are you?
I'm 8.
8 years old. Lauren says she loves her Bunkie. Thanks for the encouragement, Lauren. That's amazing.
I'm just 8.
And she's
There's
someone
Lynette.
says you have a very pretty dress. That's Josie.
Yeah, there was 2 people. Thanks,
Lynette
though.
says hi from Blustery Aaron. That's Megan's mom. Megan and Michaela's mom.
Really?
Hi, Annette.
Hey Lynette, hope you're
Miss
doing
you
good.
like crazy.
Yeah, me too.
Someone says your daughter looks like an angel. I had to pay her $50 to say that though.
No, you didn't.
No, I didn't. Okay, love our
Thanks.
Bunkie and
Oh, it's
enjoyed
coming
the
back
build
on,
and
guys.
finishings. Thanks, Angie.
Oh,
Good to see ya.
okay. I think this is our episode. Let's do this.
I don't think so. Okay, it's almost time for our episode. One more pitch.
They're bringing a kid.
They got a kid.
They got a kid.
To kindly invest in her company.
We brought a helper, of course.
They got a kid. We should have brought you.
Dragons. My
You
name
would have
is
sold the
Mars
Bunkies.
Cavista.
And my name is Celeste Cavista.
We're from Toronto, Ontario, and today
She's
we're
a- she's a
asking
cute
you for
kid.
$30,000 for 15% of my company, my kindness calendar. I'm a mom of 2, and just like my kids, I love holidays.
teaching my kids to be kind, think about others, and learn to appreciate not just the getting, but also the giving.
I feel like we need this.
The holidays was always
Already, I feel like
Evie's
we
very
So we
ju-
started
Evie
That's
loves
true. Evie
giving.
is generous. That's true.
the classic idea of
All year long, Evie's wrapping up things to give to friends and
Yeah, that's true.
family.
That's true.
She loves it.
act of kindness for someone every day instead. It
The
started
kindness
as a
calendar, I like
family
that.
Tradition and has now become my business.
Michaela's watching with Bethany. Say hi, Michaela.
Hi, Michaela.
So Zola, why don't you get us started and choose one of your favorites and put
I
it
miss
on
you
the
like
calendar.
crazy, Michaela.
The calendars come with 30 different decals. Kids choose
Ooh,
one.
look at
act of
that.
kindness.
Someone says, is Bunkie Life next? I believe so, mathematically speaking. They're going to run out of time.
Maybe we got cut. We just made the
Maybe-
trailer.
that'd be amazing.
We're like, you're on this date, and it's all just the trailer.
Yeah, just a great trailer.
Thank you, sweetie.
I did see us on the trailer.
Good helper. Bye. So if you guys want to pick up your little gifts beside you, you'll see a couple of things.
I like this idea.
The Advent calendar.
I love it.
As well
Yeah.
as the Be Kind All the Time calendar. And you'll see inside there's also
Arlene's
5
smelling it.
customizable decals in there.
That's awesome.
So kids can come up with their own ideas.
Does it smell kind?
Because I think they're universal and for different ages, not just young age groups, such as learn about a holiday from another culture. Like that's really actually fantastic.
I like this one. Teach someone something new. Okay, is this just a single SKU business, like with the Advent and the Kindness calendar, or is there any form of, additional products that people can buy?
Customers have been asking for these things for a long time. I personally needed ways to keep my mindset positive and strong, and that's where my mindset magnets came from.
Ooh.
And what I've already seen, for example, from launching these new SKUs is as soon as I launch new products, they've been picked up by Indigo, for example.
I was gonna say, this is like a great Indigo
This
thing.
is a great thing, Indigo, yeah.
Available who want these products. I'm ready to deliver them.
What do you mean by they were picked up by Indigo?
Well, I have an agreement with Indigo,
Right.
so a PO is coming for my Be Kind All the Time calendar, as well as the mindset magnets.
For how many?
Well, the PO is on its way, but it'll be in store and online, several hundred units.
What's your sales right now?
So in 2017 we launched, that was $17,000 in sales. In 2018 it was $37,000, 2019 $39,000. And then last year was the first year where our sales went down instead of up.
Ooh.
So we did $23,000 last year.
You would have thought that your sales would have gone up last year through COVID. Why did they go down?
So it was an interesting time for sure. There's a lot of factors. The main one for me was just a shift in focus. Homeschooling 2 young kids, including a kindergartner and a grade 2, takes a lot of effort. Many women
Yep,
have
can
had to
relate.
Fair.
make choices.
Everything at home suddenly.
Everything all the time. And
Especially if
for
you're not
me,
homeschooling prior to that. It's like,
Yeah.
just
At
dump it
least
on your
we
face.
just kind of
Yeah, at
always
least we're
done
doing it
it.
before.
So the retail price of the calendar is $75.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's a high cost item.
$75.
Yeah.
Very expensive.
If it was $39, it'd be a
Yeah.
no-brainer.
$5 of shipping.
Maren, it is a sticky piece of paper with some stickers.
She's got to get her price down. But it's because she's making it on a small scale, right?
Price product, and there's a lot of things that can justify
That is
that.
a word for it.
It is a lot of money, and that's why I'm here. And if I can if I can partner with you guys for mentorship and get those costs
Well, what's
down.
the cost? What is the cost?
Cost of the product to manufacture the calendars, it's $17.80.
Oh my goodness.
Whoa.
My cost landed once it's in the customer's hands is about $33.90.
Whoa, why does it get so high?
It's a hard
This came from a
cost.
need that I have
What do you
as well
mean?
as for my kids.
It's costing her a lot to make this product, Evie, is what I'm saying.
We want to
Yes.
teach every kid on the planet to be thoughtful and mindful and kind, right? Like a $75 piece of paper
That
is
excludes a lot of
really
people.
just afforded to very, very rich people.
I wanted to make something turnkey that families could use. They could open a box. They didn't have to think about it. They didn't have to go to
Hey,
Pinterest.
Maren,
They
we
didn't
all
have to
think
take
that the
the time.
product is great, but it's the business aspect
Yeah.
that we're having problems
It's
with.
the price point.
Low sales, high cost. There's a lot of challenges here.
I'm here not just for the financial investment, but I'm here for mentorship. And getting those costs down is one of the first things that I'm aiming to do.
But you're a smart person. Why haven't you hired an agent or consultant? Somebody can help you on very quickly over the
I'm going to
last
put this
4
down.
years.
You know, I will admit I have done all of these things myself. All of the product development and sourcing I've done myself. With my diverse background, from opera singer to lawyer to not-for-profit to mom, everything that I've done,
I'm there to keep
But I
on
don't
going.
think that's quite true, right? Like, if we're investing in you as an entrepreneur, we need to see low product costs, we need to see competitive pricing, we need to see growth. None of those are there, and so I don't think that's your strongest point right now.
Here's what I think the issue is, right? And I think we're all missing that for some reason. Your business valued at $200,000.
Yeah, the valuation
It's just not an
is.
investment
I didn't catch
business.
that. So
It's just too small,
yeah,
and the
Cool
cost is
product,
too
though.
high. And for that reason, I'm out.
but I feel like someone could knock that off. Like if
It would be
you know,
really hard. Like you can't really patent that.
You might be able to get the kindness calendar thing
Maybe the
trademarked.
title,
Yeah.
the trademark title, but
But yeah, if you're selling for $75 and like the cheap knockoff version is like $22, it's gonna
yeah,
be tough.
you're
It's
gonna
gonna
be
be tough.
I feel like
in
you
big
have this
competition.
mission that you've made
Hmm.
only accessible to rich family. Like, that's actually not a kind thing.
Plus,
to
like
do
a
at the
company
end of
who
it.
already
It's actually a
is in
very
this
unkind thing
space
to do. And I
could easily take
They
this.
already have the distribution with like the Barnes and Nobles.
They can
and
probably
whatever,
make
yeah.
it for like $5,
Yeah.
and then they're
But
just gonna push her out.
But
of
that's
the
horrible
market.
though. Like she's doing like, she has a great idea.
Yeah.
It's not really fair that someone's gonna rip her off, but
I
they
know,
are going
it's-
to. In theory, they are going to.
You can't really
Yeah.
copyright that.
Yeah.
Pay a premium on everything.
Someone's saying that's some fancy stickers. That's a good
Yeah.
point.
In your house to buying a product that's ready to
Oh,
go
this is a
out
good
the
one.
gate.
Yes, great show, and looking forward to your segment coming up next. I think. All the best. I dream of my bunkie.
It's one and done, and you can
Morel says, I'm a sticker maker and the cost of this one is astronomical. Love the product, but damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, fair.
I'll just say one more thing.
That's what I felt like. Somebody in the industry of that would be like, this
Yeah.
I
is.
watch the show a lot, and I know a lot of people will often say, I'm not just investing in the business, I'm investing in the entrepreneur. And I hope that's something you'll take into account as well at this
It's
point.
like so
She's well
small.
spoken.
Yeah,
She's
she
very
is.
well spoken.
that you are not an entrepreneur.
It's obviously a side hustle.
Yeah.
It's a side hustle kind of gig.
Sorry, I think that's wrong. That's your opinion.
Boy, it looks like the dragons could do the little bit of kindness.
We could
calendar.
use your chart
But I
there.
was thinking, you have a business. You
Yeah.
took the risk and you started something. You've done something. You don't define entrepreneur by success. Not every entrepreneur who starts a business is successful at it, but the fact that you took the risk to create a business makes you an entrepreneur. I'm going to be out, but I wish you well, and I absolutely applaud that.
Appreciate your time.
Yeah.
Take care.
Thanks.
Bye-bye.
Ooh, they were harsh with
This is
her.
what entrepreneurs do. They don't always win, but they try.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
Like, how many things did we fail at?
Yeah.
We're not allowed to go in the studio yet.
Coming up,
Ooh,
drinks.
look at
Oh!
Special platform.
Oh, they're showing the bunkie getting wheeled in.
Oh, so they didn't. Yeah, so they didn't even know. Oh,
cool.
that's cool.
Oh, that is cool.
So yeah, the
Yeah.
dragons, like, they don't get any warning of what's coming out at them at all. They get nothing.
Yeah.
So they came in blind. The bunkie, obviously, as you're seeing, it's wheeled in and it's like behind the screen.
And oh my goodness, was I nervous that that thing was not going to make it through that door. And I was underneath it I was literally underneath that
true.
bunkie with the forklift putting boxes underneath there.
Literally right before the pitch, he's under the bunkie helping them block it. And I'm like, I can't do this pitch solo.
If the bunkie had collapsed on me, can you imagine that?
Oh my gosh.
Father of 3 dies underneath his own bunkie
At
in CBC.
Dragons Den.
That would have been amazing. That would have been better than the pitch.
No, don't.
I mean, we have rate insurance.
I know, but don't leave me.
Okay.
Oh,
They're
goodness.
talking you up in between. Looks promising. It does seem promising, but I can't give it away. Okay. I just realized I don't like commercials. It's true, eh? We're just watching a red screen that says, stay with us. We'll be back after this commercial break. So you don't get the commercials on gem.cbc.ca. Okay, Evie, come on up here.
I want to put the disclaimer out there. I finally get to
Disclaimer.
say this. Yeah.
Carrie didn't like her hair.
No, I didn't. But there's no. Yeah, I guess COVID. There's no makeup artist, hairstylist, none of
Yeah.
that. So you go. No, I am like so nervous about what I'm gonna look like on camera because the first 30 seconds, my mouth was like a desert, and it felt like my teeth were like my lips were stuck to my teeth, and I'm like trying to get them off, thinking I hope nobody notices this.
There was also some weird technical difficulty the first 10 seconds of the pitch.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's going to cut through on the editor or not.
I'm really nervous about that. I'm really nervous that they're gonna make it look like we got out there and like froze, and really there was like this whole technical glitch going, and nobody knew if they were supposed to keep going or not. And
Yeah.
it's like
No, we rolled with it. I think
we rolled with it, but I'm like, they could totally snip that piece and put it later and make it look.
Mary
like...
says, I'm watching on TV and not seeing this. Mary, are you on Eastern Standard Time Zone? If you are, you should be watching the same thing we're watching. Leanne says, excited for your company. I've been following you on Facebook for over a year. I'm sure you'll nail it. Well, thank you. I appreciate that vote of confidence. I'm coming in the studio now on the show. Can't wait. What a hoot. Especially after watching so many of Dave's Bunkie shows. This is going to be a lot higher production value than our live streams where we, knock a laptop over and it dies. Like last night. Does getting a deal mean an increase in price? We better order. Yes, it does. Lauren already has a Bunkie, I'm pretty sure.
No, I hope not. Jeez.
Yeah. How did I see it already? Huh? What? I'm not sure what that
I
means.
don't know how you saw it already, Lynette.
Can't wait to see them all and the Bunkie. Oh, you're beautiful. Stop it. Oh, I think this is directed at you, Carrie.
Oh, just wait. And my teeth are going to be...
Evie, it's past your bedtime. LOL. Evie is
Indeed.
way past your bedtime. I was hoping this pitch would be sooner, but it's right to the bitter end. Okay.
Oof,
This is exciting watching your excitement. See, I told you people would want to watch us watching Dragon's Den. Now, the thing is, if you send a picture of you watching us watch Dragon's Den, then technically we can watch you watch us watch Dragon's Den. Think about it. Send us a selfie. That's your mission for tonight. Send us a selfie of you watching us watch Dragon's... yourself. We can watch you watching us watching Dragon's Den. Okay? And then I can send a video.
Stop.
So you can take it at 2 minute
Quit
levels.
while you're ahead.
I know the desert mouth feeling. As long as your lips didn't noticeably stick to your teeth. I don't know. I'll see what happens.
I'm worried they did.
Okay. Are you going to play your guitar? Oh, I was tempted to do that, but guitar jingles usually fail. I usually get that. I'm a minister, and the same thing happens to me when I'm in the pulpit. Yes, that is so true. I'm getting zoomed in here. Oh, gotta get rid of that. Okay.
And it's COVID. It's not like I can just run to the water fountain.
Yeah, I think we're back on here.
Oh, here we go.
Here we go.
Okay, we're on. You can watch us. Watch Dragon's Den. Okay. All right. We should audition. It is cool. It's nerve-wracking but fun. Okay.
So it looks
Here
like
we go.
Looks like there's a 30-second delay.
We're 30-second delays. You're ahead of us in time. All right.
Oh, I'm nervous. Let's get this over with.
A husband and wife team from Ontario who are looking for dragon partners to build their dream business.
Hi, Dragons. We're the Frasers from Erin, Ontario. I'm David.
And I'm Carrie.
We're so excited to share a little
Erin.
bit about the company we founded together, Bunkie Life. We're here to secure a deal for $1 million for 12.5% of our company.
Have you
Say
ever
with
found
confidence.
yourself having this fight right before a family visit?
We've got 2 bedrooms and 3 kids. Where the heck will your parents sleep?
We have, and it prompted us to search for a solution.
We looked into a home renovation, very time consuming, and possibly even divorce inducing.
Introducing
The Bunkie.
Oh, wow. A lot got cut
They
there.
cut a lot of our pitch out there.
Log cabin kits.
Whoa! Yes, and you don't need permits to build these.
We'll get there. So log cabin
She was doing our pitch for us there.
that can be easily built in a weekend without needing a permit or a second mortgage. Most clients find they can put a kit together with just a few days of family bonding.
Now, in just under 4 years, we've already had a substantial amount of success. We have tripled each year, but what really gets us up in the morning is those happy, smiling, Bunkie complete photos, videos, and emails that we get from our clients. That and our partnership with the Ronald McDonald House. We, along with our community of Bunkie Lifers, will have raised over $100,000 for the Ronald McDonald House.
That's awesome. Great.
We'd like to invite you to experience how easy, fun, and exciting they are to build for yourselves. So we've actually prepped for you guys a little micro bunkie, 7 feet by 7 feet, so we can maintain social distancing. So we're gonna need a couple volunteers.
Let's get the construction going.
Okay.
Pick me up.
The women
Come on,
are in the way.
We sent engineers and it was complicated.
Women would do a way better
Okay,
job
so
building this.
grab yourself a mallet there and a pair of safety glasses, just like a Lego kit or Lincoln Logs, if you remember that.
Each kit contains everything necessary to build your own bunkie.
Perfect. And
Good
then
voiceover.
this one's going on the back there.
A kit has the pre-cut walls, flooring, windows, and hardware.
Bay Street guys, you know?
Because they're interlocking logs, they say all you need is a mallet or hammer.
Yes.
Or you can pay to have it built.
Great job.
It's very, very cool.
We've had, grandfathers and their
grandsons build it together. We've had grandmothers.
Can we look at the big
Yeah, let's get out there. Absolutely. Go ahead and this
Michelle was so jazzed to get in this
She
bunkie.
was,
Yeah.
There are 4 bunkie options, which range in size from the largest 2-story loft at $13,000
That's very cool.
to a sleeper bunkie, which costs about $6,000.
It's actually pretty high up here, and it's really nice, and it feels super sturdy. It's good.
Wow.
Wow.
The aesthetic is very pretty too. Like
Yeah,
it looks
it is actually.
nice.
This is so nice. This would be so useful at my family cottage. Oh my
I can
god.
imagine myself sitting in there, hiding from the kids, having it there.
Yeah.
You mentioned the Ronald McDonald House and that its impact. What's the story there? Can you share that with us?
Yeah, so I promise there's a happy ending to this story
Okay.
before we get into it. So,
Because you know I cry easily, right? Yeah.
so we've always had a dream of having a large family. And so, as I said, when we had our first daughter, we built our first bunkie. And everything went great. A couple years passed, we thought, let's try for another kid. And we ended up losing 2 babies around the 10-week mark. And then we had our second daughter, Hope. And
Love the name.
a few years went by, we started trying again for baby number 3. And around the 16, 17 week mark, where we thought we were out of the woods, we ended up losing a baby on New Year's Day, 2018. And we kind of gathered our courage again. In July of that year, we lost baby number 4. And with the support of our friends and family, we started praying, how can we turn what we've gone through into something good?
Right.
And so we realized, like, having the bunkie on our property was more than just a cool bunkie and a cool looking thing. It was a bridge for our families who live many hours away to come and stay with us and be near us when we were going through what was a very tough time. And so we realized that we had built our little Ronald McDonald house right on a hill, and we hadn't even realized it. The goal is whenever we sell a bunkie, we'll donate a night stay to a family that is going through a crisis and that can really use their support. Ronald McDonald House, their mission is keeping families close.
It's fantastic that you've persevered and made a social enterprise out of it. But let's talk about the business.
So we started 2018.
Okay.
We did $127,000 that year.
Okay.
And we basically broke even.
Okay.
2019, we did $820,000 in sales.
And that's when you started doing it full time?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
We had a net profit of about $140,000. 2020, we did $2.48 million in sales.
Your hair looks awesome.
We did about $400,000 net profit. Year to date, we're at $5.26 million in sales. We'll finish the year at $7 million. We'll have a gross profit margin of approximately 37% and a net profit of about $1.25 million.
You guys are crushing the bunkies.
We're already never going
Wow. You guys are crushing
Thank
it.
you.
That's some growth. So what's $1 million for?
The $1 million is we want to bring this in-house. We want to have our own factory, have our own control.
But why aren't you just borrowing the money? Because you have the ability to borrow the money. A bank, you're bankable. But also, there's so many equipment grants that are out there right now with the government. Why are you here?
Yeah.
That's a good question.
Yeah.
So we do want to partner. That's why we're here.
Okay.
We know we got to $10 million aggregate sales. 10 to 100 seems to be a bigger jump from what we've been told by our more experienced people. We do legitimately want to partner.
You do want to partner.
And we would, our January 2022, we're launching into Michigan, another big cottage area.
Yeah.
We would have a partner that has gone into the state.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm a new dragon, okay? I think we should do it all together. That's what I think. Whoever came close, I'll take their share. I think we should do 5% each, $1 million to 25%, 5% each. You get 5 dragons, right? And I'll give you the commitment that whoever don't close, I'll take their piece. What do you guys think?
That's a very generous offer. We really appreciate. I'm rather than going back and forth, I don't think we're going to go more than 20%.
Okay.
We totally
But
appreciate.
you own 100% of the company, right?
We own 100% of the company. We have no debt.
I get what you're saying. Let's have a conversation, right? Let's just have. Could we have?
People are coming. Don't go above 20.
Like, let's huddle.
We can have a huddle.
Right?
You want us to go in the room?
You want us to go in the room? Okay, we'll go in the room.
Okay, so we can talk. I'm doing it, like, Arlene.
Okay. Then I'll do it.
I'm 100% doing it.
Yeah, what do you think?
I don't think we can go above 20.
Yeah, we're definitely not going above 20.
Yeah.
You good with that?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'm good with that.
Oh, we're being waived.
Oh, sorry.
So what do you think it's like having 5 dragons behind you guys?
Like rocket fuel, I think it's probably. Hopefully that's what it is.
Rocket
Firepower.
Okay. First of all, we love your story, and we love you guys, right? And we really believe in backing people. And you already have the business to suggest that backing you is like a no-brainer. 20% for $1 million, 20% of the business, you get 5 dragons. We're all in.
We love the product too.
Deal.
We're in too. Absolutely.
You got a deal.
We got a deal.
Wow, that's crazy. Whew.
I'm on your mouth.
I feel like I'm sweating just as much watching.
Yeah, I
this.
feel nervous for myself. It's weird. I feel nervous for myself.
Future me is worried about.
Yeah. Crazy.
Oh, they cut all of our after takes.
Yeah, I had some hilarious part where I was squirting water in my mouth like a hockey star. Anyways, guys, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for coming on this crazy journey with us. What a crazy time. That's kind of what happened.
Yeah.
There'll be follow-up stuff in the new year, and we'll announce more things. But that's kind of the outcome of the show.
Mm-hmm.
And Evie's here to summarize her thoughts. Evie, your thoughts?
Evie wants to see the comments.
Yeah. People are saying congratulations, fantastic, wow, that's cool, very nice.
Let's just say a quick thanks to everybody.
Yeah, let's say
because without you guys, obviously we wouldn't be where we are, and we can't wait to grow it.
Yeah, what my parents seemed like they were doing for like the past couple months, they really hid the secret well from me because they made me feel like they were still thinking about that deal.
Yeah, we made you. Yeah, we fooled you. Yeah.
They're like, oh, I'm like.
Yeah, we fooled you. And let's do thank you. So let's thank in order. Okay, year 1, it was just me and Heather Moronic. It was just us. Then we brought Karrie onto the business the next year. Then we brought Andrew in 2020, and it was just us for most of 2020.
Until September 2020.
Yeah, and then we hired Shannon. Thank you, Shannon. She's basically the brains of the operation now, or the central hub, the heartbeat maybe.
Yeah.
And Bryn. Yeah.
And Izzy,
who was on mat leave right now.
And then we brought in Brittany.
Yeah. And I mean, that's just the core team of Bunkie Life people. But the reality is, like, there's hundreds of suppliers that help us out with stuff. Our delivery company, everybody that's involved in this, and all of our clients. We have over 1,000 clients now. You guys have invested in us. You believed in us even though when we were a tiny company, and we still want to maintain that small family business as we grow. So it's going to be an amazing challenge, and there's a lot of companies that when they try to go from Canada across the pond, or not across the pond, across the border, they get destroyed. So, you can tune in for that. Maybe we'll get completely wrecked next year. Who knows? But we basically posed it to our clients in the spring. We said, should we go big, or should we just kind of stay small and go home? And the overwhelming response was like, hey, you can help more people, you can do more things. And what always kept us going was like how much the Bunkie Lifers love their bunkies, so that's what keeps us going. Yeah.
We got 5 dragons.
Yeah. Can you believe it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
And literally that bunkie went out the door, got torn down, and went straight to Arlene's house.
Mm-hmm. So that was cool.
We meet Arlene.
She was one of the dragons.
Yeah, Arlene. Remember Arlene?
She had the pink skirt.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, did she pay for it?
She did.
She bought her bunkie.
She paid full price. Can you believe it? Actually, I think I gave her a deal. She got me down on the price. I gave her a little deal. Yeah. All right. So that's our story. So you know what? Hey, if you're on the fence and you want to buy a bunkie, get in line because we're gonna hopefully be selling a lot over the next few days. Basically, starting tonight, our Christmas sale is on, and it goes till Monday, December 20th. So if you got somebody, that special someone you want to put something under the tree, we can get you something you can print out.
I was going to say, a bunkie is not going to fit under the tree.
A bunkie is not going to fit under the tree, but you can print something out that has a picture of a bunkie, which is almost as good. And we can get it to you, March, April, May, whenever you're ready. June, July, whatever makes sense for you.
How about August?
September. August? Yeah, any of those days, any of those times.
October? November?
Yeah, you're kind of pushing it. You're pushing it a little there.
It could be any month.
Some people just got bunkies this past week, and you people are insane. It's way too cold to be building a bunkie in December, January, and February, in my opinion. But yeah. Oh, and we also have saunas and hot tubs. Everything's on sale. everything, the whole sheboing is on sale at Bunkie Life.
Boing. What a word even is
Dragon,
that?
it's a dragon's
Yeah.
den sale.
What's shaboing boing?
That's it's a technical term. You don't need to concern yourself with that. Just like so on the first pitch, the first episode, there was
Who
even
knows
like watching the pitch, and
boing
one was
boing?
like, it was a pitch about like women's time of the month
Oh dear.
product, and I'm like, yeah, we're just gonna sing some more songs, and he was like, what's that all about? It's
Oh
pretty
boy.
funny. Yeah, yeah. So this has been quite the live stream here. We've been
Yeah.
going for 2 hours. Sandra says, "Great product sells itself." I agree. Well, actually, I wouldn't find that. I really find we do have to sell like here and there.
Yeah,
Congrats! You guys are amazing. Proud of you all. Even though I don't know you, I feel like I do. That's awesome. Thank you. We get some seriously good support from our friends and clients and family.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Arlene is the best supporter. Yes, she is. She's really awesome, and got to hang out there a little bit at her house when we were building her monkey, and she is
nice.
legit. She's the real deal, guys. Can I have your autograph? No, Eva.
Eva.
Much respect from Dryden, Ontario. We'll be looking to purchase one soon. Cool. Thanks, Randy. Best bunkies ever. # Canada. That's right. Made in Canada. That's key. Okay. We helped put 4 up this year. Holy, really? Wow, that's a lot. Terrific product and lovely family. Thank you so much, Sarah. People are saying you guys rock. Monica says we're insane. So Monica's building the bunkie right now. And she's insane. And her husband's building the bunkie, I think, too. So
He has more. I
it's
hope
a
it's
team
more
effort.
than just one person.
It's a team effort. Sandra says, I really want a bunkie. Just go to bunkielife.com and take advantage of the Christmas sale. Jules says, we love our bunkie. Awesome. Exciting to see you on TV tonight. I hope the price doesn't go up as I need to buy a bunkie, but can't make it till 2023. Well, so you can also put a deposit down and lock the price in. Can I order it and then have it delivered that year to keep the cost? Yes. If you put a deposit down, you can lock in your price. Maybe not over the course of 2 years. Within one calendar year, yes. Not like can't book a bunkie for 2032 because I don't know if the Canadian dollars is going to go that far in 2032.
Yeah, lumber prices right now are going back up again, which is fun.
Yeah, as a Bunkie lifer, I'm very proud of you seeing such good confidence on TV. You and Carrie are great. So happy the Dragons are backing you. Thank you, Suzanne. That's very kind. Great to have you as a client. It's been such a great journey following your dreams come true for the last years. Thank you, Kelly. It's been great. We took a selfie of us watching you watching yourselves. Okay, you need to send that in. Please send that in. That's important.
That's important.
Can't wait to see more in Vancouver Island. Yeah, we've got how many did we send to Vancouver Island this year? It was at least 5 or 6, right? No, it was
to the Vancouver
12.
Oh, I was gonna say I know how many we sent to BC. I'm not sure how many went to the island.
I think
itself.
it was at least 12. Yeah. Anyways, BC is going to continue to blow up, I think.
Yeah, it was a lot of work.
Where are you located? So we're in Erin, Ontario, which is a little bit north of Oakville, like kind of just outside Toronto.
Florida.
Yeah, sometimes we go to Florida. Getting our lot ready.
Did you guys know
but
this is our house?
There's no bunkies. There's no bunkies in Florida. Where do you get your wood from? So mostly Ontario. Every once in a while we'll buy wood from Quebec or we got one container from Alberta. We have 3. Oh, Annie Kai has got 3 bunkies. Her profile picture is her in front of her summer cabin. See that?
Yeah.
We have 3 and we love them all. Mike and I were married at the last one. Really? You were married at the bunkie?
That's awesome.
That's really cool, Annie Kaya. Send us. Is there
I was gonna say,
videography
we
of
gotta
that?
see, like, a
Is
picture
there
of
photos of
that.
that? I haven't seen that.
Hey guys,
Annie had a custom one too. Yeah.
can I go to bed now?
Yeah. Sorry. That's right. Okay. Go to bed.
Go get your PJs on, okay? We'll be right down.
Night.
Okay. Yeah. I forgot it was 10:10.
Thanks for joining us.
Congratulations, you guys. That was amazing. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you too. Hand sign your bunkies on one piece of wood. Yeah, that's a good idea. I think we might get a Bunkie Life stamp.
Like a stamp, yeah.
Yeah, for the factory, like handmade in Ontario by a sweaty man or woman. 2023 us when you build it for okay, we'll do it. Okay. We have 8 kids and one day we hope to get one. You guys are awesome. Thank you, Todd. I don't know if I'm gonna get to the bottom of these comments or not. Still 165 people on this live stream. It just kind of gathered steam the whole time. We started with 20 people and that's growing and growing. Melissa says we're going to get a new bunkie too. Cool. Can't wait to serve you. Is it wrong to keep all our 5 kids out in the bunkie? No, that's so wrong. It's right.
That was like, there was a newspaper article that was talking about us being on Dragon's Den, and the way it was worded, it made it sound like we needed a bunkie to house our newborn instead of like our in-laws who were coming to visit our newborn. And I was just like, I'm not sure this is gonna go over.
I don't think that reporter had kids. Let's just say it that way. Yeah, I just throw the infant in the thing. Can you shut the door?
Yes.
Yeah. Congratulations. It's been so awesome following your family and business over the years. Thanks, Patricia. It's been awesome being part of it. Brooke says, Petrolia proud. Petrolia! Rah! Clothing coming. Well, we have clothing. We actually have like a hoodie you can buy. It's made in Wyoming, Ontario, just outside of Petrolia. So they're pretty cool hoodies. If you go on the website and click under apparel, you can order a Bunkie Life hoodie. It will not be ready for Christmas though, just FYI, because we make them kind of on demand. Oh, bless her heart. What a sweetie. Can I go to bed?
That never happens.
That's the first time I've ever literally heard that. So caps, tanks, sweatshirts. We have hoodies. We get these made from there too. I don't know if people actually want. These are kind of what we would use when we build bunkies or do live streams. We do have a book. So I wrote a book. I didn't mention that in the pitch, I don't think.
No.
But we wrote a book that kind of talks about our experience. Has a lot of photos of Bunkie Lifers, bunkies and such. And then all the proceeds from that go to Ronald McDonald too. Ronald McDonald House Charities. Connie says, wow, I just watched you on Dragon's Den. You guys are awesome, so professional. That was such an awesome outcome for you and your family. Merry Christmas. To you as well, Connie. Hope things are well. Our bunkies in our backyard in Wallaceburg, not far from Petrolia. Awesome. Nice. Okay. That makes sense. She's not too far north then.
It's been kind of temperate.
When are you building your in-house factory? That announcement's going to come in January, folks, and it's a positive one. That's all I can say. Yeah, we got a big announcement coming up. Patrick Cloutier says, congratulations. Looking forward to seeing you grow. It's fantastic business. Well, thank you. And nice solar panels in your thing there. Okay. Well, I think we should call it a night. It is my bedtime too. Thank you so much for joining us. Once again, if you're thinking about getting a bunkie in your life, bunkielife.com/Christmas-sale. And thanks for coming with us on this crazy journey. It's been a lot of fun. And thanks to all our team. So we'll wrap up this sale, and then we're going to take it easy over the Christmas break, and we'll be right back at it in January. So all the best, and have a wonderful night.